Good morning and welcome back to Wildflowers, or the stream, or both, whichever. We are going to get started in just a sec. As you can hear, the music is queuing itself up, even though I don't have it all the way loaded. We are going to be playing, like I said, Wildflowers, and our goal is to finish collecting all of the summer animals. We did manage to collect all the spring ones. We changed it over to summer of year 2, and now we are going to collect the spring or the summer versions of those same spring animals. It is in fact stream time. You are correct. I did roll out of bed and show up on stream in case anybody was wondering. Oh, our husband. Uh-oh. We were probably avoiding him by accident. Oh no, it's for a date. Okay. Let's see. We've been to everywhere. We don't really need to do anything with that. We were planning to do the achievement hunter part where we divorce him, marry other people, then get back together with him at the end. You're good at being right about stream time? Yeah, no, you're usually first. Alright, our Essence of Silver is ready. I don't remember what we needed it for, but we have it. Ooh, Enchanted Silk. That's what we needed it for, I think. Maybe. No, that was something else. Never mind, just kidding. Just kidding. We made all those. We're good. We made all those. We made all those. We've done really well about making sure that we make everything at least once, with the exception of the Summon Wind spell. I'm not sure what it's for. We're gonna need some more Essence of Gold to work with that one. And then we have our Minor Animal Blessing, which improves the relationship with an animal. Interesting. For that, we need a Boost Harvest Potion and some flower paper. And we still have an Unknown spell. So we'll work on those. I think Summon Wind is the only one we haven't made yet. So we will get an Essence of Gold going. Just so we can have an extra one when we make it. The goal is really to try to make one of everything.
Tara, I hate to interrupt your morning routine, but we've got a bit of an emergency down at the Consciousness Center.
What's going on?
Nothing dire, but, well, let's just say Cameron's not quite himself right now. Look, I'm sorry, but I don't know how to put this delicately, so I'm just gonna say it. Messenger Cameron is a duck.
Oh my god, he's a duck.
By which you mean some small-town slang I haven't heard of yet?
By which I mean some new, weird, inexplicable magic stuff has gone down, and
he's a duck
we need
now.
your help. Come on.
Wow, he's a duck now.
Yep, he's a duck, all right.
That's not really something I'd make up.
I think today, of all days, it is more important than usual that you take this message with you. The Valley of Disillusionment may not always be a weeded plain or sandy desert stretching out before you. Sometimes the valley might be as small and as unassuming as a duck pond.
How did this happen?
That's what I was hoping you'd be able to tell us.
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
How would I know?
This is the bunny years all over again.
But make no mistake, if that tiny duck pond is filled with quicksand, then the muck and mire can be enough to keep you from self-realization.
He's
no matter
really
how
being
meager the
positive right now.
size. As I'm sure you're well aware, it seems my path has taken a rather unexpected turn of late.
Wow.
I can see that. Though I've got to admit, I'm kind of impressed, Cameron. You're really taking this in stride.
He's a good actor.
In Waddle?
Oh no, I fully freaked out at first. But then I remembered that these things happen now. And you know, I've always subscribed to the idea that nature is a great teacher.
I don't think that's a good way to
the
look at this,
lesson is
Cameron.
yet, but I don't think there's a more clear-cut illustration than this.
Wow.
That's one way of looking at it.
That's certainly
Perhaps
something.
in lieu of hiking the summit, I meant to soar closer to the pinnacle.
Either way, it's probably best not to leave you like that.
He is a
How
duck.
will you hand out medals
He's-
if they're heavier than you are and you don't have opposable thumbs?
True.
Yeah.
I don't suppose I can mind over mallard my way out of that.
So, do you have a way of reversing this, Tara?
Not that I can think of.
I don't know.
No. Since we don't have any clue as to how or why this happened, there's no sorry.
Wow.
Quick fix. quick fix.
There's no quack fix.
But I do know just the Fae who can help us figure out a remedy. Don't worry, Cameron. I'll get to work on figuring this out. We'll get you back to normal as quickly as possible.
So first, it was the people who'd been possessed ended up with bunny ears. And they did also just happen to eat the magical eggs that we dyed. Now there seems to be just a huge issue where he's been turned into a duck and we don't know why. So Tara recommends that we go speak to Ariel in, oh, hi Parker. What are you doing coming out of there? We were just over there together. Our husband wants to go on a date. He's gonna have to wait. And unfortunately our animal friends are gonna have to wait too because, we gotta figure this Cameron stuff out. I'm actually really impressed that he
need to turn someone from a duck back to their human form?
That's a suspiciously spot-on guess. Do you know that because the ducks in town filled you in, or because you had a hand in Cameron getting transformed?
It was one of the chipmunks that told me, actually. And no, just as with the blessing of bunny ears, this is not my doing, Wildling. Though I do hope that man is more appreciative of his new form than the others were. Imagine, to go from a goofy human to a proud duck.
A goofy human?
He should be so lucky.
Sir.
I'm sure he'll look back on all this fondly. Assuming there's a way to change him back, that is.
Ah, yes. Fear not. There is an anti-transmogrification incantation to undo what has been done.
Cool.
Thank you, Ariel.
An anti-shapeshifting spell. Nice. Craft an anti-shapeshifting spell to return Cameron to normal. Can now be crafted at our writing desk. I'm sure it requires stuff that we need. Also, we've donated everything that we needed to make it from spring to fall. We just have to start that series of quests. And it won't be anytime soon. Alright, let's see if we can look up the ingredients ahead of time. Apparently there are 2 potions we haven't discovered. Interesting. Let's see. Anti-shapeshifting. Are we gonna have to go to our thing first? Probably. Flying, incantation, summon, blah 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 blah. There's here it is. Okay, so we need whatever that is in a jar. The feathers, which we have plenty of. We need paper and we need ink. Okay, so we have everything we need. That's not bad then. Cool. I do wish I knew what that thing was. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and feed everybody. We have a blue chicken. That is our summer chicken. And this one right here is our summer duck. A little more rainbow than the other duck. We've got this guy. Now see, I'm not super worried about getting all the colors of the chickens and ducks because they're pretty easy. There's gonna be enough room for all of them, no problems. But there's gonna be issues getting all of these guys. Oh, I forgot we had somebody in here. I'm glad we checked. All right, let's give you a lemon because clearly we're trying to make a cow and I forgot about it. Crazy colored animals are so great, right? That's one of my favorite parts of the game. Right here is our springtime sheep, or summertime sheep. And this is our summertime pig, which is probably my favorite of the colorful animals so far. I love the fact that it's white with polka dots. Here's our regular sheep. Here's our spring sheep, which we get golden wool for. Pretty nice. We're looking for rainbow wool, so we have quite a bit of ways to go, I think. Which one are you again? Oh, that's the mining whirligig. Got it. Or no, that's Planty. He's just, you know, crossing over the spaces where we thought he needed to go. I see. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and make our. Oh, I forgot we didn't have that one. Where'd it go? There we go. A vial of dragon's blood. Yeah, that would have been hard to get our hands on. So if y'all remember, that's actually in the gloaming, and we had to wait like 7 in-game days for one of those to actually appear, because it had to drain it from the tree. So yeah, I'm glad we had extra, because otherwise we would have been waiting several in-game days to figure that out. Let's see, a boost harvest potion. Don't mind if I do. Go ahead and get that going. And we have to cast it on Cameron. I have a feeling it's not gonna work. I don't know why, but something tells me that it's not gonna work and there's gonna be even more to changing him back. Because a 7-day in-game deadline doesn't seem like long enough. Usually with these kinds of games, when characters have to go and collect a bunch of things and work on a specific day, quest, blah, 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 it's usually a little more involved, but not always, so maybe that is all we needed.
All right, Cameron, this should set you to rights. Stand still. Transformation reverse. Rekindle the norm. Undo what is changed and revert to true form.
Is it going to work? Oh.
Skin, hair, thumbs. This feels so much better. Thank you for the help, Tara.
Anytime. Although, hopefully, there is no next time.
Yes, the
please.
Inconclusiveness of what happened is a bit unnerving in hindsight. But odd as it sounds, at least I'm not wanting for inspiration for my next sermon. If you'll excuse me, I'd better go chronicle my thoughts while they're still fresh.
Okay. It was that simple. But we still don't know how it happened, is the thing. I didn't want to talk to you, Cameron. I wanted free stuff. Excuse me. I want to visit the table. There we go. Aha! Pumpkin soup. Oh! Good morning! Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, welcome in. We're playing Wildflowers. I don't know if you all have played that or not. Trying to get this listed out real quick. Quick shout out to Daydreamer. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you need to raid and run, don't feel bad. I know that you yourself personally are up pretty late. And as far as everybody else, it is good to see you. Good to see you. If you need to raid and run, that's okay too, all you viewers. But thank you for stopping in. We are playing Wildflowers. If anyone has not played it, there will be some spoilers because we're technically in the 2nd year of the game, which is the epilogue. There is a lot going on in the story. They do make references to it throughout the rest of the epilogue, so if you didn't want to see any spoilers for the game and its main story, it's kind of a thing you may not want to stick around for, but that's okay. Our goal is to get a bunch of fun-colored animals, so I feel like that's a good goal to have. For those unfamiliar with this game, it's basically like a Harvest Moon, but with magic. It is a farming, relationship sim, shiny hunting, kind of. I'll show you what I mean. So it's kind of a very cozy, like, you can form relationships with certain characters. There's a whole big story to it. There's a lot of crafting and farming and things like that. Although the story itself is linear, you do have to do quite a bit to move the story along. And one of my favorite parts is the fact that the seasons don't change unless you change them. So if, like me, you always feel really pressured by, oh, I have to plant these things in a certain amount of time, or I'm going to lose those crops, this game has the solution for that. So, plus it's got a really good story. Like, I have legitimately cried like 3 or 4 times playing this game. Even in front of you all. But also, because we're witches, there's magic. And we have magic ducks. And magic chickens. And we don't have any regular ones, because I let them go. We have magical llamas. And pigs with wings. So we are currently trying to make another colorful animal. This one we have blessed with a fertility potion, so they're going to give birth in a few days. Hello, cat. What do you want? What? You had breakfast. What do you want? What do you want? I'm being attacked. I don't know why he's meowing at me. He had breakfast. As soon as I reminded him of that, he got quiet. It was a meow. It was, in fact, second breakfast. The problem is that for second breakfast, he tried to eat the puppy food for my dog. And the problem with that is that he will get very, very sick because he is a cat and not a puppy. So we are house sitting, and so we're in a new location here, which is very fun with a brand new puppy and not at all stressful, let me tell you. But yeah, the colorful animals were technically added in later, as was the ability to change the main character's outfit, for those who are unfamiliar with the game. She normally looks like this. So in most of the promotionals and most of the artwork, you will see her with this outfit on. And she wears it to farm and run around and all kinds of stuff. But I like to change it up. So we made clothes and we put that on her. There's a lot of different options. So if your style is something a little different, they have literally so many options, including magic options. Very nice, very nice. All right, let's see if this thing is done yet. Ugh, 50 more in-game minutes versus. Let's see, what else did we need? So to make this one, we're gonna need the flower paper, which means we're gonna need to go buy it. But I think Wesley is closed on Mondays. Which that is the other thing, is that the characters have their own routines. So skirt's a little short for you. That's okay. You can always do something longer. In fact, you can put your character in something long. You can put them in entire legging outfits, dresses, all kinds of stuff. Jumpers. Jumpers are always fun. And this is just the stuff that I have made. Of course, there's other options in the game for wearing. This was the one that we were wearing when you all joined us. Mostly because she has mad hops, and I feel like a short skirt would help you with mad hops. I don't know why she jumps with like her feet to the side, but apparently it helps. Also, where did our husband go? So much of this would not be good farming clothes. You are correct. Especially the fact that the shoes are mostly heels. But of course, they've got little outfits like this, still with the heeled shoes. See, these have sneakers, but they are juicy couture leggings at this point. Like this? How would you farm in this? No idea. It would get so messed up. I don't know. Little kitten heels. How do you farm in that? Who knows? But this is what she started out in. So canonically, she farms in this, which is very silly to me. I put her in a romper. Why not?
Am I ready?
At least the
for bed?
rompers are somewhat sensible. We're making it the next day so that we can feed the animals. So the way that we are trying to make this other animal like give birth is that we have to give that animal its favorite food every single day while it's pregnant, because that is how we make it to where they have a magical baby. And this is Damon. He is the bartender. He is just kind of a silly, goofy guy. He's the one that we ended up romancing. He was the easiest to romance, which is kind of how we defaulted into romancing him. But he wants to go on a date, which is why we have a quest for him. So we could do that, but what it does is it does take the entire day. So if you wanted to go on a date with your spouse, because we are married to him at this point, you would have to spend one full in-game day, which means any other tasks that you were wanting to do would be pushed to the back burner. Even though it's 7:30 in the morning, it does take until about 11 or so at night. So it ends up to where you would risk the character passing out trying to get all your daily tasks done, because that is still a mechanic in this game. Oh, I still need flower paper, I forgot. What was that other one I hadn't made? Something about wind, I think. Oh, there we go. I don't know what the summon wind spell does, but we learned the incantation, so we might as well. I think I'm still a little hoarse from last night. Anyone asking me to be up for a date at 7 a.m. would be hurt, right? But our husband just raring to go, despite the fact that canonically he's supposed to sleep in every single day because of the bar. Like, there's several lines that he says about how he sleeps in and this and that. And we never see them share a bed. Like, there's just an extra bed in the house, which was our grandmother's bed. Minor spoilers for anybody who may have lost somebody very important to them and is not ready to deal with a game in which that happens. Yeah, it's a pretty emotional thing. So, all right, let's give you some food. Lemon, because that is the favorite. Let's see. A few more days. Nice. Nice. Now, of course, once we've handled all this and we've, you know, talked to everybody that we need to... Bob, oh, hello. Ooh. Okay, so their wedding is gonna be next Sunday. All right. Nice. The wedding will be held at Thomas's farm this Sunday at 10 a.m. Excellent. All right, it's currently Monday, so we can just muscle our way through that. I think our husband's gone into town, so we're gonna go find him. We've done all our chores. Now we can have a date. Because most of this post-game stuff doesn't really involve a lot of the characters, and there are going to be several quests that pop up that I have no idea they're coming, there won't be like a specific storyline we're trying to keep to. So our main goal is to get the rest of the summer animals, and then from there, we will possibly make it into fall. All right, what are we thinking? We could go do a magical date. That'd be fun. Go up into the mountains, visit his pub, go into the diner for a date, go to the beach, which is pouring down rain currently, so we're not going to do that one. Cozy up with picnic blanket. I'm thinking the magical one.
I was thinking of stopping by Perry's. Would you like to come with?
It's a date.
You just like the name Pub Passion? Aw, I probably should have picked that one. Instead, we're going to be magical about it. So this is what's known as Ravenwood. It is where all the Fae folk live. So we're here hanging out with things like Zephyr the Goblin and loving on each other. Redeemed Hydrate, nice. There is a werewolf in this game. There is a Fae lady. There is a guy with backwards feet.
I like that us witches have a couple spaces where we can be ourselves. I always have more fun with you around too. I already can't wait for us to come back here. It's been a magical day.
Nice. And yes, he is technically also a witch, which was the other reason that we picked him for our first go round. Wow. Magical love music.
Time for bed.
That took us from about 11 in the morning until 11 at night. So, the entire day. And it is now Tuesday. And we do have to get ready to attend this wedding. There's nothing special that we probably needed to do unless a character pops up and says, hey, you need to do stuff. Magical love music. Going to bed in separate beds? Yes, absolutely. We get the cheesy 1960s kind of romantic music,
hey,
and
kitten,
then
could I
we just
do anything to pull my weight around here?
We just make him sleep in the armchair. You can feed the animals.
I've got a busy day.
He never does
kitten.
it. Also, he calls us kitten, in case you missed that. Our name is Tara. There's no changing that. Mostly because the game is voice acted and it would be difficult for them to avoid the protagonist's name. But hopefully, now that we've done everything we need to do, we're going to go meet some of the potential love interests in town to see if any of them spark anybody's interest. The game does have some pretty cool representation in the sense that there are different body types and families and things like that. And the town flag is a rainbow flag. Just a rainbow. It's just all it is. Hello, Sophia. We know you're getting married soon. Let's see. Love to stick around. You do need to sleep. Have a good night, dreamer. We'll see you next time, okay? All right. This is Lena. She is our former babysitter, one of our first friends in the town. And she is the person who runs the general store. So it's where you buy all your seeds and whatnot. And then let's see who else is about. Looks like Sophia just opened the diner for the day, which is good. This is Kim. They are non-binary. They are, I believe, half Japanese is the canonical parentage of Kim, but I'm not sure.
Taking a break from farm work?
But yeah,
you're welcome to hang out
characters
with me
use
in
they,
the
them
AC.
for them.
I think I'm finally getting used to
they're
the
in a
bleach smell
relationship
in here.
with a lesbian.
I stopped
The whole
noticing
thing.
it a long time ago.
I talked right over their dialogue. I'm so sorry. But yeah, Kim is pretty cool. Like I said, they are a romanceable option. Amira is Kim's partner currently in our timeline. And she is canonically
I messaged
lesbian.
my old
She is
roommate,
romanceable.
Alice. She's in a relationship now, but it's adorable. She still asks if Giva's okay.
All right, let's see. And then this is Kai. He is another romanceable character.
The other day, I caught
He's a surfer.
Sebastian standing in the ocean, but like completely dressed. Then he ran off when I asked him what he was up to.
I think we know what happened with that.
I've been waiting for the perfect chance to sneak into the mines and board around, but whenever Natalia's not around, Zephyr is.
Wow. Ah, Wesley. Wesley is also a romanceable character. You don't meet him until summer of year 1.
Juliet's been asking for a book on music and spell work. I'm excited to see her open up to her possibilities.
Nice. He has a secret. Like running a magical bookshop. It's a pretty good secret, I think. Alright, let's see. What else we got going on? Ooh, coconuts. I thought we were gonna see Best Friend Francis, but he does not appear to be on the beach. Best Friend Francis is not a romanceable character. He is a gay man very much in love with his husband. So, no romance there. But we are on the hunt for all of the other romanceable characters. There's not that many. All things considered, there's not that many. Like you can't romance Thomas or Marty. Of course you could do Wesley, you could do Damon like we did, you could do Kai, you can do Kim, you could do Amira. And then I think Giva and Cameron are the only other two. So we are gonna go try to find them. I was kind of hoping that Violet was going to be a romanceable option. She is the town florist, she's got multicolored hair, but the creators have definitely come on record and said that Violet will not be a romanceable character. She is confirmed straight.
Even
There's
with
Cameron.
an unlimited
He's another
budget,
romanceable character.
Hollywood could never recreate Fairhaven's charm.
And he is kind of a cult leader, priestish guy. Not sure how to describe him.
The
Who's our
older
friend Shelby?
Fae don't claim to have friends, but Ariel's always been good to me.
Nice. He's also very cool. Here's Violet with her multicolored
Have you
hair.
noticed anything off about Sebastian lately? I keep running into him in the strangest places around town. Sebastian's been so busy with school and the whole being a witch thing. Call me mushy, but I miss hanging out with my little bro.
Aw. Poor thing. Alright, I still don't see Best Friend Francis. Maybe he was still asleep when we went over. This is Francis's husband,
Bread,
Angus.
buns, or a souffle? What are you craving today?
Well...
Oh, or perhaps you've got deliciousness to sell to me?
Nope.
Okay.
Just thought I'd stop by and say hi.
Oh, well, that's sweet, too. Little baker pun there.
Uh-huh.
Wow, so many puns. So many puns every time. What do we got? We've got baklava, banana bread, blueberry tarts. I think we've made all those. Not that it would teach us the recipe if we bought it, but I think we have them in our pockets. Literally just running around with them. Hello, Natalia.
Hey, Tara. Can you believe it? Marty gave me a gorgeous bouquet of flowers and asked me to dinner at Sophia's diner.
You don't say.
I didn't know he saw me that way. Thought he had a crush on Sophia. Of course, maybe he's just shy. But now I know he sees me as more than just a friend.
Yeah, nice. We helped make that happen. I do like that your character's actions and the quests that you actually fulfill have an influence on the story and how other characters react. I think it would be pretty boring if you did all these quests and then the characters never changed. But it does. It has an effect on whether certain characters get together and things like that. And I think that's nice. It's one of the other things that I like about this game. There is a lot. If I started to make a list of everything I liked about Wildflowers, it would be a really long list. My number one being the fact that there's magic in it, of course. My number two being that it doesn't feel stressful. Sure, there are some things that have a timeline, such as if you have a quest that is like, oh, this thing is happening in this many days. Usually, yeah, like those will have a timeline on them and you'll have to get it done in that time. Those can be a little time constrained. But honestly, most of the time it doesn't feel that bad. So for example, you know, we have a wedding coming up at the end of the week. Well, in this particular instance, we haven't been asked to do any quests for it. Like there's no flowers to gather, there's no food to make, none of that. So we just get to enjoy the time until the day happens. Whereas in previous times, it'd be like, oh, the wedding is on Sunday, but I messed up the cake and I need you to do all these things to figure out how to fix it. We don't have to do that. There are a lot of trees right now. I feel like there are too many trees, which is why we're chopping them down. We don't really need the wood, but it's always nice to have, you know. We can make paper out of it. Chop, chop. Oh. Whoa. So much chopping. We gotta stop. Ooh. A mint. Let's see. Rock. I think there are some recipes that we don't have. And I've found recipes over here in the dirt piles and things.
I found something.
Oh, see, like that. Finally, one we didn't have. Tabula, I think. Tabula, I think is how you pronounce that. If I got that wrong, please correct me. I would like to say it correctly. I don't see any other dirt piles, though. Time to go home and make it immediately. Mostly because we're trying to make all of the recipes we have. I'm sure there's an achievement for it, but the achievements are only on the starting page when you first load up the game. So it's hard for me to look at them. And play at the same time. Alright, so it is an uncooked thing. It requires mint, olive oil, tomato, and parsley. Nice. We have made tabbouleh. Fantastic. Right, it's 5 p.m. on Tuesday. Is there anything else we needed to do? Probably not. I think we fed the mama cow already, which is good, because you have to do that every single day. If you don't feed your magical animals, like when you're trying to help birth them, you don't feed them their favorite food every day, you won't have a magical animal. So I'm really hoping we didn't miss any days. I don't think we did, but I'm hoping
Is it time for...
Yes. We could go to the coven. We could go to the coven and talk to them and see what's going on with them. But I will do that tomorrow. I already clicked the button. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Alright, what's going on downstairs? I don't think I had anything brewing, so we should be good. Got 3 of those in my pockets. I only got 1 of those in my pockets, so we're gonna make another one. And then we just need the flour paper to make anything else. I think we can make flour paper. I know I said earlier that we have to buy that, but I think I was thinking of parchment, actually. Yep, I was thinking of parchment. Okay. Let's see. What kind of... We have 12 of these. Of course I'm going to make flour paper out of it. It does take 3 flowers to make the flour paper, but poppies are seasonal, and there's at least 3 or 4 just over here on the mountainside. See? A group hydration. Well, y'all know what that means. You have to reach for your nearest beverage, whether that's tea, coffee, water, juice, milk, soda. I don't care. Water would be preferred, as long as it's not Gamer Girl bath water. Now you gotta take a big ol' sip with me. Ready? Now for anybody questioning, oh, it's easy. Why don't we drink Gamer Girl bath water? That's because it is scientifically proven to make you more thirsty. That's it. That's all it does. It doesn't hydrate you at all. Remember, hydrate or dihydrate. I double hydrated just for you all. Just to prove my point. Alright. I forgot what I came in here to do. If I'm perfectly honest. I was supposed to be making paper for something downstairs. You can view achievements in your game, just hit pause and settings. Oh! I had no idea, thank you. I didn't know that was part of this menu. To be honest, we only use the pause menu to exit the game. And you can reset your achievements. Oh, that's cool. Okay, alright. So we've gotten quite a bit. We've shapeshifted, we've restored the chicken coop. Wow, we have done so much. Okay. So we married Damon, obviously, we've got that quest. There's at least 2 more achievements before that, several more after. I assume that some of them are going to be for marrying other characters. Maybe one for divorce. Or breaking up or something. Okay. Nice. Thank you. I could sit here and go through all of them. I wanted to get that done before I forgot that that's what I was doing. All right, let's go see the actual viewing together of what we've got. So of course we started our life. We've met everybody. We figured out what's in the basements. We became a witch. We discovered who was who. We can fly. We've turned all the seasons, which is very cool. We restored the ranch. We repaired the bridge. We made a bigger garden plot. Okay, most of the normal stuff. Built a greenhouse. Cool, cool, cool. Made an acquaintance. Made a casual friend. Made a good friend. Make an ultimate friend. Oh, an intimate friend. It's called Plumbing the Depths. Also, thank you so much for the follow. More than friends, because we were dating somebody. Going steady, so we are forming a romantic partnership. And bending the knee, which is what they did the engagement for. Actually a pretty good one. Like I said, we married Damon, so I have a feeling that there's at least one achievement for getting a divorce. Probably an achievement for divorcing and multiple times, or divorcing and getting back together, or something like that. And I can imagine that several of these are going to be for getting with other characters. Now, when we get down to the gold stars for Terra, which is gold stars on all the 20 minings, there's several in here that don't seem to be unlocked yet. So we don't really know what they are or what they're for. There's one that we got for pocket money, which is 20 bulletins. So it may be bulletins in either area. Maybe there's one for 50 bulletins or 100. I have no idea, honestly. I think maybe making all the gizmos or the whirligigs would be one. I can imagine that being a thing since we've got 3 of them. What else? What else? I doubt getting one of each of the colorful animals would be one, but that's what we're trying to do, so. actually surprised there wasn't one for breeding animals. I guess since it's technically part of a quest to do it, it makes sense that it wouldn't be. And I'm sure there's one for crafting all the recipes. That's probably one of them. Which we are working on. Maple syrup still eludes us, but that's okay. We just have a few more colorful animals to go, and then we can change the season. Alright, little cow. Oh. Huh. We can still improve our friendship. I forgot about that one. One lemon. Delightful. How long till the baby? 3 more days. Nice. Excellent. We are kind of making our sheep suffer because we haven't sheared them in a while, but I think they'll be okay. Alright, let's see. What would it take to make the last whirligig? Oh, we have 2 more whirligigs. Okay. So we have one for livestock, which I don't want to do just yet, and one for logging. Oh, okay. We'll buy the logging one. I guess technically we could buy both of them. We just don't want to power up the livestock one yet. Because my fear is that if we power up the livestock one, what will happen is they will feed the pregnant one, and I don't want that to happen. Alright. We gotta buy one of everything, or craft one of everything, I guess. Okay, we need powdered calcium. What else can we use? Bone meal? Don't have that either. Alright, we need some powdered calcium to get the powered sapphire. Mostly because we want to craft one of everything, and the only way to do that is to bring it to Zephyr. We have a little time. They don't close until later in the day. But we're gonna see what else everybody else has. Alright, some seeds, some rose water, store a magic potion, don't mind if I do. Witchweed, I could always use more. Crystal ball potion. I don't need a crystal ball potion, I just need levitation potions. They're all the rage, you know. Actually, I don't remember if I need witchweed, since it's for the speedy feet. It's for the original one, but it's not for the longer one, so I don't recall. Let's see. Ouch, my neck. Oops, wrong one. This thing. I need powdered calcium. And some bone meal. Excellent. Let's see, what else do we need? Oh yeah, I need to check what that spell needs. Alright. Well, it looks like I've got the speed boost longer potions. So I didn't need the flowers that we bought from her. Oops. It's alright. Cool. And back we go. So I could have sworn that I made a powered sapphire before, but I'm guessing that we didn't, for whatever reason. Otherwise it would have the little star. Alright, we've officially made all those. Perfect. Let's see, what else do we need to do today? I don't actually know if there's one for doing a bunch of bulletin quests, but I guess we could pick up some bulletin quests just in case. Plus it'll give us something to do while we're waiting to go back to the Coven. Now yes, we could of course make a spell that lets us go late into the night, not wait around for it, but wow. He's completely out of worms. I don't believe that. I know it's planting season, but could you make Sophia a love card? Yeah, I can do that. Oh, Messenger Cameron wants some paper. Yeah, we can fulfill all those. Also, you sell worms. I guarantee I don't need... Yeah, you've got worms. Oh look, we fulfilled your quest by buying your worms and giving them back to you.
I was starting to think no one would.
Wow. He basically scammed us for money. Because he let us buy his worms, and then we basically sold them back to him for a reduced price. He finessed us out of some cash. Alright, what else did we need to do? Alright, we need the paper and the love letter. Not bad. Easy peasy. Oops. Oops. Come on. There we go. Alright, love card. Done. So we had the paper already. We're gonna make some extra. And then we'll go find Cameron. Now, I did think about resetting our game so that we could be like a serial flirt where we just romance everybody. But I don't know. It's almost better to do it at the end of everything we're trying to accomplish and just have that be the last step, if that makes sense. So. Have you played this game? Who did you romance? What did you do? Where is Cameron? It wasn't part of the quest, but where is Cameron? He's somewhere. I can feel it. I just have no idea where. I don't think he's on the beach. But where is Cameron on Wednesdays? If I were Cameron and it was 4 o'clock on a Wednesday, where would I be? Nope, wrong button. I have no idea where he would be. It's fine. Wait, what did that say? Delivered to mailbox. Oh, okay. I can do that. Let's go give Kim their fish and then deliver that to the mailbox. And then I guess we'll find Messenger Cameron at some point. Oops. Hi, Wesley.
Shelby's a tough nut to crack. He hardly mentions the past, but I can sense he's led a unique life. Our elders live on through their stories, so I'm going to keep trying.
Wow. Unexpected cat noises.
Nice work. I needed this.
We've had these fish for a while. They're probably really stinky. Probably old and gross. Fine. Fine. Doo-doo-doo. And away we go. Is Messenger Cameron somewhere on the beach? I think I've seen him on the beach before, but I don't recall like what day of the week it was or any of that, so I'm not sure. What you got, Shelby? Conch shell, some seashells. Nice. I'm always low on those, probably because I keep using them to make bone meal and things like that. Calcium, you know. Okay, no messenger out here.
I don't have any bait. Maybe I should visit Bruno's shop?
Why did she look off into the distance like that? And I know we don't have any bait. We gave it all to the fishing bot. Weird. Right. Nope, no Cameron. Not sure where he'd be, if I'm honest. That's okay. We're gonna drop off the love letter in the mailbox, and then we're going to... Oh, wait, is this supposed to be our mailbox, or is it supposed to be her mailbox? I guess we'll find out in a minute. I think it's supposed to be hers. Oh, hi, Giva. Final romanceable character that we didn't
Weather
talk
is
to earlier.
more than a science to me. Everything is storms, wind, and sunny days in its own way.
Yep, it's supposed to be her mailbox. Oops. I thought it was ours for some reason. There's not like a mail service on the island, so I don't know why I thought that, but I don't know. My brain was like, oh yeah, it definitely makes sense.
Sophia! Your sweetie wrote you a love card.
It tells you where to put the letter. It said deliver to mailbox, but it didn't say to Sophia's mailbox. It was me. I was the goofy one in that situation. It was not the game's fault. It definitely said to put it in the mailbox, and I didn't pay attention. I just saw mailbox and went, yeah, my mailbox. That makes sense. In the same way that I get stuck on logs, it's the same way that I am silly. We got any new quests around here, Kevin? Anybody at all? Nope. 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 Not even you? Oh well, we'll talk. What's up, little man?
Francis let it slip that he's already got a magic broom.
Ooh.
I'll admit, that's even cooler than a skateboard.
Emmy and Finn are starting to notice that they're different. I can't wait until we can welcome them in.
Aww.
The summer festival went surprisingly well.
Yes, and you brought them their offerings. So I think they'll come again.
Aw, that would be nice.
Be real with me. Has Damon ever mixed up his potions and his cocktails by mistake? Some of his drinks have made me feel a little light in my loafers, but like literally.
I'm sure he has. I'm almost positive.
It may sound silly, but I'm curious to know what everyone else...
You've said this like 1,000 times.
I was excited for Sebastian to join us, but I'm running out of spaces just for me. Self-care for witches is honestly so key. I couldn't do a thing if I couldn't take a breather every now and again.
That's fair. Magic, gotta do some magic. We've done lots of magic.
The coven's come so
Doesn't
far.
it say recipient?
It's hard
it
to
said
believe
to put
it's
it
the
in the
same one I
mailbox.
left behind. My life seems to be rife with new beginnings.
Do more magic. Okay. We can definitely do more magic.
Fantastic work on that incantation, Tara. You did wonderfully. I just wish we knew what was causing all this.
Me too, Lena.
I hate running behind like a magical cleanup crew. I get enough of that with the twins.
So we definitely already have everything that we need to make it into fall. But since we're still working on the summer animals, I don't want to change it just yet. Plus, weird stuff keeps happening in the epilogue, and we have to magically solve it. So, here says recipient. Oh, I think it was because mine was a bulletin board quest, maybe? Because there is a quest, I think. I think we did a quest not too long ago where we had to make the actual love card and deliver it to a person. I'm sure I could look back through our list of quests, but I'm not going to do that. All right, we have officially made all the whirligigs. We did not get an achievement for it, but I have a feeling that they do count towards the crafting total. Still missing that. We haven't made all of these yet, but I don't know if they count. Made all of those. Still don't know if they count. All of those. All the candles. Oh yeah, I've got a butter churn back here I keep forgetting about. We can make butter. That's it. Have we made all these? Yes. Okay, cool. And our juicer, we've made all of those. I think we've made all of these. Oh, there's still one we haven't made. Interesting. I don't know what else we could need at this point. Let's see. Made the glass stuff from the glass kiln. We made those. Oh, come on. We still need to make this mysterious cocktail. I wonder if that's going to be a fall or winter thing. It feels like it would be. Alright, let's put Tara to bed before she freaks out. We're gonna get the little chime that tells us, hey, you need to go to bed soon. Which happens at midnight, because we have to be in bed by 2 a.m. or she just straight up passes out. One of the first times that we found that out, that it's not a matter of being in the house, it's just a matter of being literally in bed, was that we crossed the threshold at 2 a.m. It was like 11 or 1:50 and we were running for it. And then 2 a.m. hit and we were right here and we passed out on the floor. Which was objectively funny, but it did really suck that we had to go get healed up at the doctor's and all that fun stuff. Ooh, excuse me. Duck. I am glad that there's enough space for all of the birds. So we could have, I think, yeah, we could have 8 total. It would be a lot of them, but we can definitely have them. Whereas these guys, we're gonna have to think very carefully about which ones we want to save and which ones we don't, because you cannot have that many creatures. Considering that there's 4 different kinds and you need 4 different ones from each one, yeah, we can't have 16 creatures running around, unfortunately. Alright, let's give you a lemon. Nice. How many more days? Let's see. 2 more days. Nice. So just in time for the wedding. Perfect. There's not really anything else we need to do except for... Wait. Is that another one? We did this quest. Return to the sender for your... Oh, we need to go to Thomas. Okay. And then we need to find him. Got it. And then we go celebrate the wedding. I wasn't expecting the wedding during this playthrough, if I'm honest. So many streams, little time. No, not so many streams, so many quests. That too. Honestly, I'm actually surprised that the wedding is happening. Somebody told me in a different stream that it was in fall. So I was expecting it to happen during the fall, but nope, apparently it's gonna happen in summer too. Cool. Trying to find Mr. League of the Conscious Mind himself. There he is. Hey, buddy. You like some paper?
Oh, I was wondering if anyone actually reads the notice board in this town. Thanks.
Wow.
Even with an unlimited budget, Hollywood could never
You said this literally yesterday. So if we are gonna go for the break up everybody's marriage option, or whatever we want to call it, the romance the whole town option, hot girl phase, whatever I'm gonna call it, we're gonna need, for sure, to figure out what everybody's into. So we're gonna have to make crystal ball potions, get to know them,
always has
all
been a
kinds of
terrible
stuff.
liar.
So
ever since he started speaking.
Wow.
That's how I can tell the kid's been hiding something. I'm trying to be patient and let him come to me, though. I was hoping to guide Sebastian as he becomes a witch, but he keeps saying he's got it all handled.
He does not. That's his biggest lie. Just type it away. Let's see. What's up, best friend Francis? What do you do?
It must be so strange to have a statue of your ancestors in the town square. My
Yeah, that
family
would be
might be
kinda
complicated, but at least I'm not feeling the pressure of living up to a legend like that.
Fair. I don't think Lena minds, though. I think she's good with that. But yeah, since we've done basically all our quests except for talk to Thomas, which we need to go find him, we're probably going to be just fine with getting to bed real early today. As soon as we talk to Thomas, we can go put Tara to sleep. I just have to figure out where he would be. More than likely he's on the beach, since he's not on his farm doing stuff. But you never know. Ah, there he is.
I delivered your card to Sophia, Thomas.
Thanks.
I thought it was a very romantic gesture.
Yep.
I knew that deep down you were just a big ol' softie.
Don't push it.
Wow. This man really was just like one-word answers until you told him, hey, you're a softie, and he was like, mm-mm. Not even once. Alright. I have 0 ideas of what the wind spell might do, but we made one. I do want to try it out. See if it does anything. I doubt it will. It's probably for something. Like, there's probably a reason that we have it. But we haven't used it for anything, so I don't know. Oh, okay. Everybody seems to be done with every task that we've given them. All right, here's our fishy. Ooh. I don't know if they caught us anything that we needed, though. Just take all the fish, why not? Need to get him some more bait. Alright, Miami. Ooh, that is a lot of ore. Honestly, these things are an absolute godsend because They just do all of the tasks that I need. Oh, do we want him to go out and... Nah, we'll wait. The game is still catching up on all the stuff we got. Okay, it's done now. Perfect. Alright, let's see. We've got 3 of those. We've got 2 of those. And then I think we've got 2 of those. Okay. We'll do another silver, just so we have it. Oh, I guess we've never made the max potions. Okay, why not? Max this one? Sure. I have some Essence of Joy. We're trying to make everything, so we gotta make those too. And I think that's it. Oh, no, wait. The Very Charming Potion. Forgot that was a thing. It becomes instantly more charismatic to people you interact with. Oh, we're gonna need one of those for our Romance the Town. We've already made a run longer one, and this will be done soon. Nice, okay. Wow, we're well on our way to finishing all of the recipes. That's pretty cool. We do need to make sure that we get some maple syrup when we're in fall, because I completely missed that somehow. Just the fact that somebody told me once, oh yeah, it's these specific kind of trees, and then I just didn't pay attention to that is just a par for the course kind of thing. Wow, everything's done so fast. It's almost like when you sleep for 12 hours. Or 15 hours, or however long we slept for. Right, we'll do the Essence of Gold.
I need to brew some scrying potion tea.
Right, we do need some scrying potion though. Which one was the scrying potion again? I gotta find it. Here it is. Ah, copper and silver. Not bad. We're gonna make 2 of them, which is going to get rid of some of our stuff. That's okay. We can always make some more. Oh, our fast feet have disappeared. I can tell because we're running slow. Alright, let's see. Where's all my magic?
The time for...
Yeah. Zap. Super fast. Nice. Now we don't have to be slow anymore. We're basically gonna run straight to the cow. Oh, our little pig grew up. That was so cute. Hang on. Yes, eat your favorite thing, please. You still got another day. Look at him! He got bigger! Aw, Hamilton, I love you. Nice. We got a pig feather. I am going to give Hamilton the boost relationship spell. Just so we're better friends with Hamilton. Here's Hamlet, who loves potatoes. Nice. Get some pig feathers from you. Let's see. Oh, we can shear the sheep. Nice. And there is still a normal sheep running around. I don't know where it went. Now once we have... Oh! Hi! Welcome in! Thanks so much for the follow. We are trying to make a collection of all the colorful animals in this game, which is our main goal, but there is a wedding happening in-game this weekend. So that'll be pretty fun. Duck, come back. I was trying to feed you. You were lurking, but you came in with the raid? Well, welcome in. Welcome in. I see it's your first time with us. I'm Cookies and Cosplay. CC for short, if you prefer. She, her pronouns, all that fun stuff. I mostly play cozy games. I am trying to get up to 200 followers, which will lead to me playing a horror game. And I'm very hesitant to say that and promise that, but that is what I promised. I said if we get to 200, then I would play a horror game, and as a big ol' wuss, I'm not looking forward to that very much. But yeah, I usually play games like this. I play games like Animal Crossing, Paleo Pines, Palia, all kinds of stuff that would be considered cozy and wholesome. So, horror games may not be everybody's cup of tea, but I do know that there's some folks who have decided it would be very funny to watch me be afraid on camera. Like everybody's running around. How exciting and spooky. I hope you reach your goal, but also hope you don't get too scared. Oh, I will be scared. I will be terrified because I don't get to pick the game. It is a game that will be picked by all of you. Basically gonna run it through a poll for probably about a week worth and let people kind of vote or suggest games that they decide they want me to give a shot to. So, and then plan a time and make it well known that it's going to happen in advance so that nobody's surprised when they tune in and it's a spooky game and not something wholesome and sweet. I will say that there's going to be quite a few cozy games coming out in September. And if you are a fan of games like this or games that just are cozy and farming and little life sim type of games, which is what I usually play, Paleo Pines is pretty high on my list. I've played quite a bit of the demo and can't wait to find out what other dinosaurs we get to befriend and hang out with and ride.
Don't mind me, just here for tea.
Uh-huh. Eva, I think you're hitting on the man. Did we talk to him today already? Oh, I guess we must have. Let's buy some avocado. Why not? I thought he only had one chili, which is why it took me several attempts to buy them all. I don't know how I read one when he had like 5. It happens sometimes. Nice. All right, Tara has done everything she needs to do. Our baby cow will be born in the morning. So let's go check on the mom, make sure she's still sparkling, then we'll put Tara to bed. I know it seems silly to just play a couple hours during the day, but because we don't have any quests going on and nothing that we need to rush off and do, it's fine. All right, you are definitely sparkling. Very sparkly cow. Love that for us. Also, I'm just excited to get to the colorful animals. I'd be more excited if Tara's Mad Hops would actually function. Yes. This girl sleeps like 20 hours a day. She don't care. Some days she gets 3 hours of sleep. Some days she gets, 14. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. She wakes up the exact same energy level. Wish I could do that. I guess technically I can because the ADHD, but it's not the same. It's not the same. Although from the way Tara runs around, you'd think she also had ADHD, but that's a player error. It's not really a character thing. A group hydration. Wow, you're really into these today, Cube. For those who don't know, that means that you are going to have a drink with me. So grab your nearest beverage, whether that's tea, coffee, water, soda, milk, juice. Don't care. As long as it's not Gamer Girl bath water. We're gonna take a big ol' sip. I'm gonna use water for this one. Why not Gamer Girl bath water? Because it only makes you more thirsty. That's all it does. I don't know what that symbol is, Cube. What is that? What is that? Cube, please, explain yourself. It's a water faucet. Is it? Oh, I guess it is. A tiny, tiny water faucet. Why would you do that, Cube? All right. You ready for the baby? I'm ready for the baby. Big.
Oh, it's blue! Aren't you just adorable?
It's blue. I think I'll call you.
Can I name it Blueberry? Oh. PETA. No, just kidding. Cecile, Daisy, Cataclysm, Nellie, Gertie, Annabelle, Coco, Old Bessie. It's blue and we can name it Waffles. The 2000s are coming to haunt us, everyone. Emma, Patty, Buttercup, Rosie, Marty, Milkshake, Molly, Brioni, Clarabelle, Matilda, Muesli. Oh, they're starting to repeat. Okay. Look, something you deleted in your brain? Haha!
Waffles.
Means I have to. Hopefully nobody will understand that joke. And it will just be a joke that happened here temporarily, and nobody else will see it or know about it, and everything will be fine. Alright, so we have a summertime pig, we have a summertime cow, and we have a summertime sheep. So now we need a summertime llama. So we need to give this one its favorite food first. What is its favorite food? Oh, wheat. Okay. I thought that was rice for some reason. Alright, Sparkly.
This will make a baby animal.
Yes.
Should I give her the fertility potion?
Yes, baby animal. We probably should have waited till after the wedding, but no. I'm making it happen. Alright, there shouldn't be anything else we need to do in town. I know that the wedding is just gonna pop up, so we need to go ahead and change now. Mostly because I don't like getting caught unawares and attending weddings in informal clothes. So, No, if we were red, that would imply that we've slept with the groom. So, we're going to wear this one.
Am I ready for bed?
It might be a summer wedding, and this might be a dress that is too warm for this process, but that's okay. Just like in real... Yes, that's exactly what we were basing it on. If you wear red to an American wedding, I guess I should say, a Caucasian wedding, probably the best way to put that, it does imply that you have slept with the groom. Head to Thomas's farm. It's a little early, but we'll go to Thomas's farm in just a moment.
Morning. Are you ready to go to Thomas and Sophia's wedding?
7 a.m., bro.
Yes, let's go.
He rocked up in shorts and a tropical shirt. So, we are the only one in any formal kind of clothing. Oh, look at Sophia. She looks beautiful.
We are here today to celebrate the marriage of Thomas and Sophia. Thomas and Sophia do so much to keep our community fed. And today, they commit to nurture each other as well. Thomas, do you take Sophia to be your wife?
I do.
And Sophia, do you take Thomas to be your husband?
I do.
I now pronounce you married. You may kiss the bride.
Mazel tov!
I want to thank everyone for coming. Sophia and I will be heading to Milkwater for another celebration with my family, but we'll be back soon.
Enjoy the wedding pie, everyone!
Wow, he's so upset. Aww. Literally no one is in formal clothes but us. We're the only ones who dressed up for this occasion. Amazing.
Look at that, Tommy did it. Just wish his pa could have seen it. Your Graham, too.
That would have been nice. Everybody's wandering around. We're trying to talk to y'all.
I offered to let Juliet crash with me while Thomas and Sophia go have their second wedding in Milkwater. Imagine meeting your new extended family all at once on your mom's wedding day. That seems overwhelming.
Well, sure, but not the end of the world.
Did they really have to have their wedding on a Sunday?
Well, yes. Sophia observes Shabbat.
I know. But I had a really good message written for this week.
You were a duck at the start of the week, so I get it.
I remember at Lena and Parker's wedding, Giacomo said, "Viva gli sposi." It means, "Long live the bride and groom" in Italian. I bet he's saying that, wherever he is on his side of the veil.
Aw, that's a nice sentiment.
This wedding was great, but do you think it would be rude if I cut out early? I saw the most perfect rollers on the way here this morning.
I had a feeling that's what it was about.
So Thomas is married. Sophia is a wonderful person. I'm happy for them.
I just say it like that. That was weird. Why doesn't it? Oh, we already talked about it.
Tarts at a wedding! I love it. Back home, you have to have a table with at least 9 different desserts or the aunties will gossip. This is much simpler, but still delicious.
Nice. I'm sure Angus is enraged.
Juliet's gotten really good on her guitar, right? I feel like a proud big brother. Even though, you know, we're not related.
And I'm pretty sure she has a crush on you, so.
Daddy is Thomas's best man, because they're best friends now. Do you think I might be Sebastian's best man when he gets married one day? That would be cool.
Maybe. Y'all could stay friends that long. Apple pie. Nice.
I offered to run the diner for Sophia while she was gone, but she said that would violate child labor laws.
Yeah, you should
Amazing.
probably
It
stick
would, yeah.
to your lemonade stand for now.
The margins on lemonade are good, but I read that the real money is in fries.
The real money is in fries, y'all. That's true. That's what I spend my money on.
You played so beautifully, Juliet.
Thanks.
We didn't hear her
I
play.
was weirdly more nervous, even though I've had way more practice since Francis and Angus's wedding. Like, you can't mess up at your own mom's wedding. You just can't.
That's true.
Enjoying the wedding, Shelby?
I was hoping there would be some Italian wedding soup, or any kind of soup. I'm not particular.
Or any kind of soup. I'm not particular. He enjoys good soup.
That was such a lovely wedding. It was kind of Sophia and Thomas to invite me. I think they make a handsome couple, don't you?
Absolutely.
Violet, Sophia's wedding dress is gorgeous.
It is.
It's my finest work yet, if I do say so myself. I really hope she doesn't get pie on it.
That's what you're worried about? Rude.
I'm happy I could stand up there with Thomas today. We've had our disagreements, but he's become a good friend, and I know he'll always have my back, too.
For sure. I love that this game
It's
has just
Don't tell Angus I
so
said that.
many different, like, traditions to it. So, like, when you see Francis and Angus get married, it's one way. When your character gets married, it's one way. Now here's Thomas and Sophia with a different kind of wedding, a different location. It's actually really, really cool to see all the little details, especially the ones that, like, capture the history and the actual, like, culture of the characters.
Thomas looks so happy. I don't think I've seen him look this happy, well, ever.
Talk to husband first.
At least they're only going off the island for a few days. I know I'm too dependent on the diner, but I can't help it. It's too good.
I mean, we could cook.
Pie. I offered to make her the most elaborate 3-tiered confection, and she went with pie.
Come on, Angus. Just try a piece.
I already did, and it was delicious. The crust was so flaky and buttery, I could have wept. Ugh.
He's so mad. Just the way he said that.
I used to be annoyed with everyone who'd asked to cut my property. Then Sophia asked, and I couldn't say yes fast enough.
Making new memories with Thomas has been such a joy. I just wish I could convince Juliet to be a part of more of them.
Aww. Lightfoot residence, Thomas's farm. I like how you can still access his mailbox from here. They are so cute together. That was delightful. Alright, did we talk to everybody except for the animals, basically? Not that I expected any of the Fae folk to show up, but, like, A little bit, though. Shelby still has more. What else you got going on, Shelby? Oh, because of his... Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Alright, we attended the wedding. Perfect.
Am I sure I'm ready to leave the wedding? Last chance for pie.
We did pick up some pie already, Tara. Don't worry. You got your pie. It's gonna rot in your inventory, but we got your pie. Alright, we can change back into our romper. We don't have to keep wearing a dress. Perfect. We're gonna need to make another colored one if we're gonna go into the fall season. Alright, let's feed everybody right quick. I honestly thought it was gonna have us, like, have a timer like it does for when we're going to bed and it'd be like, oh, it's time for the thing. I really thought that was gonna be what was happening, but nope. It just decided, hey, we're gonna transport you directly there, even though it's 3 hours before the wedding's supposed to start. So, assumedly, we stood around his property for 3 hours before his wedding started. Oh, fly, little pig, fly! Oh, okay. Alright, let's give you some wheat. Make you a sparkling llama. Alright, because we started it yesterday, and then today has 7 days left. That is a lot of days for a baby llama. That means we're gonna have to get through the next in-game week, pretty much. Which isn't the worst thing, but it is gonna be a little time consuming. So, there's gonna be a lot of going to bed really quick. We're basically gonna be feeding our animals and progressing until there's other quests to do, in which case we'll stop and do those. But since we have everything ready for fall, and the only thing we're missing is that baby llama, we should be good. To be able to create the fall ones, we are going to need to probably say goodbye to some of our animals, which will be sad. Now with the ducks and the chickens, we won't have to do that because there's enough room. But unfortunately, there's not enough room for 16 different animals in the barn. So it does kind of suck. That is one minor gripe I have with the game. Aside from the fact that sometimes it's hard to tell what you're selecting. So I kind of wish that the little yellow selector that's around the thing I'm selecting was a little more obvious. But my other minor gripe is the fact that I cannot have one of every color. Because that's what I wanted. We did already decide that we were keeping our sheep, if nothing else. We'll probably keep this pig to create the other one with, which means we'll need to find its favorite food. So we're gonna have to go use a scrying potion on our piggy so that we can use the piggy to get the next generation of piggy. And then we're also going to have to raise our blue cow up so that we're able to make the next generation of cow as well. So we're gonna be checking in on these animals pretty quick. That is our main task over the next several days, is to figure out their favorites while we wait for the llama to give birth. Alright, a scrying potion. Nope. Crystal ball. That's the one we needed. I'm not entirely sure why I made a scrying potion. I think it's to find people. But that's not what I needed. I needed this one. Alright, our new baby.
Oh, I think I see something.
New baby likes some kind of fruit. Perfect. And our piggy friend. See what they like.
Oh, I think I see something.
Something that grows in summer. Oh, interesting. That'll be easy enough. And now that I've realized that it's the crystal ball potion I need and not the other one, we're gonna have to make a bunch of those. So we're gonna need some essence of copper. I don't need it sped up, I just need it. We're gonna have to make a bunch of essence of copper so that we can actually make several of the scrying or the crystal ball potions, and maybe eventually I will make a potion that helps me stop forgetting which one I'm supposed to make. Petition to add that to the game. Alright, so this is something grown in summer. Let's try tomatoes first. See if that works. Nope. Okay. We'll try something else tomorrow. Tiny cow, on the other hand, likes fruits. So we'll try... Oh, I guess technically strawberries are a fruit. Sure, try strawberries. It would be a summer and a fruit. Nope. Okay. Oh my god, look at the little wiggle when it runs. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my god, that was so cute. Okay. I missed your thing about petting the sheep. I'm so sorry. The love for the sheep. We did the thing. Alright, we're putting Tara to bed. Mostly because the sooner we put her to bed, the sooner we have a baby llama. And baby llamas are adorable. So that's what we're trying to do. Also, this chair is very sticky. It keeps sticking to me. I shouldn't say sticky. Sticky is the wrong word. But it's very easy for my flesh to stick to it. That's what I get for wearing short shorts. On a hot summer day. Alright, 4 more days of our speed feat. That's fine. I think we've got the ingredients to make another one, so we won't have to worry about that. So I'm not sure if the animal feeding whirligig would just feed the ducks. Because that's what I would try to get it to do, is to only feed the chickens and ducks so that we didn't have to do it. I would be worried that it would feed the other animals, and that's the only reason I haven't powered it up yet. So, if anybody's ever used the whirligig for feeding animals, let me know. Does it affect these ones? Alright, let's get you your favorite food again. 6 more days until baby time. Nice. There you are. Pet, pet, pet. You seem to be stuck to a bowl, sir. What are you doing? Alright, we tried strawberries, now we're gonna try grapes. It is a fruit. It's a similar color. Nope. Okay. Where'd you go? Oh, alright, how about strawberries? Summer. Oh, it is strawberries. Okay, we're gonna have to grow more. For sure. Nice, we discovered one of their favorites. And we already have some strawberries grown. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We're gonna need to buy more strawberry seeds. We are out of seeds because I just wasn't paying attention to our seeds and just let our character run out of seeds of things. But now that we know that one of our animals' favorite foods is strawberries, we are gonna need to go buy a couple more seed packs and make some more. Whoosh. Dun, 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 dun. Gotta be fast. Okay. Alright, purchase. Strawberry. We're gonna buy 4, even though we've only got 2 plots that we're using for it. That way, we can make extras. Feels like my ad breaks have been more frequent. Probably check those settings again. Alright, let's get on in here. Went the wrong way, because I thought we were going to be planting them in a different kind of way, but we're not. So, oops. Oh well. That's fine. Watered. Alright. We got those replaced and watered. Now all we need to do is go to sleep.
Is it
Honestly, the next several days of Tara's life are going to be feed animals, go to bed, feed animals, go to bed. And water those strawberries so that they actually grow, but still. It's Wednesday, my dudes. I've made that joke twice this stream. I should really stop. Yawn, sleep. Good night, Tara. Actually, good morning, because, you know, it's actually morning. But whatever. Aw. Because they're not touching it, didn't water both. That's a shame. Whee! Oh, we have an empty plot over here. How did that happen? No idea. A duck. I really definitely prefer the ones that just have colors on them. But I can't fault either of the duck designs. They're both very cute. The chickens definitely got me because I thought that we had somehow made a second pink one because it was just a little bit of blue and then it was mostly pink. So we'll have to be pretty vigilant with the chickens when we're making the fall ones. Oh, he's Fluffy. Sorry, Fluffy. You're just gonna have to eat. All right, 4 days. Thought we had more days than that, but that's okay. All right. Oh, we already learned you love strawberries, so we don't need to figure that out. And then you, we tried strawberries, we tried grapes, let's try mulberries. Nope. Okay. We've watered the plants, now back to bed.
Time for bed.
Honestly, this part's probably gonna be a little boring, but I want to see what the summer llama looks like. That's what I need in my life, is a summer llama. Ooh, it's raining, which means we don't have to water anything. Gotcha. What are you animals doing outside? They normally go and hide, the chickens do, when it's raining. I'm not sure why they're outside. Maybe the game didn't recognize that we went to bed? They're wandering in from outside still? Weird. Feeding that first duck took a weird amount of time. All right, we tried strawberries, we tried grapes, we tried mulberries. How about oranges? Nope, not oranges either. We only have so many left. Things to try, I mean, not actual things in our inventory. We have a lot of things in our inventory. Probably way too many. The most magical thing about Terra is the fact that she can hold all of the stuff that we have in our pockets, right? Ooh, excuse me. The hiccup burp combo was not attractive. I wasn't there for it. I was trying to say, actually I was trying to be funny, and apparently whatever demons were in my body decided I didn't need to be funny. I was trying to say that her most magical trait is the fact that she can hold all this stuff, because we have $81,000 in our pockets. We have an entire couple slices of wedding cake, some sauerkraut, bunch of strawberry milkshakes, and food. We literally have an entire restaurant's worth of things in our pockets, including but not limited to dough, milkshakes, lobster tails with truffle oil, some chicken soup, several bottles of juice, 5 slices of strawberry shortcake, which is a whole thing, and an unlimited number of potions, magical items, as well as like 400 pieces of coal for some reason. We just have a lot. And an entire spike, I don't know, thing to put in a tree. As well as all of this produce, including tofu, milk. We have literally 99 bottles of milk in our pocket. Just for some reason. So many fish. Just so many fish. Yeah, we're definitely a magical bag of holding personified at this point. Anything going on? Oh yeah, we already did this. I just didn't shear the sheep. That's what I forgot to do. Forgot to let the sheep be comfortable. Excellent. So much golden wool. Still no rainbow wool though. I'm not sure how we get it.
Am I ready?
Am I ready for bed? It's not even noon yet, and we said yes, we are, in fact, ready for bed. Just send her to sleep. You do that in your cozy games too? You just put your person to bed at like a random time during the day? That's fair. We do need to make our other speed boost potion. Alright, since it's rained, we don't need to water those. That is something else that I like about the game, is that if it rains, you don't have to water things the next day. Which kind of makes sense, because the ground should retain some water. Doesn't necessarily, but it does. Oh, speaking of watering things, we're gonna water ourselves. Thank you for the hydrate. Delicious. It's water. Feed the champion. Where's our other chicken? What are you doing in here? Come outside. Get some fresh air. Something. Alright, how many days do you got left, Fairy Floss? Like 2. Wheat. I think I misread how many days were total on our llama here. Because it says it's down 2 days. And I could have sworn it was like 7 days in total. Alright, time to test the cow. Alright, we tried mulberries. I think we tried oranges. We're gonna try limes. Is it limes? Nope. Okay. This thing's gonna eat every single fruit I have in existence and still not be satisfied. Probably revenge for its name. Alright. So if we're gonna go on our love spree, we're gonna need a lot of these. I think it just had red dye as an ingredient. Right? That was an ingredient, right? Did I read that right? Oh yeah, red dye. Neat. I don't know how it ends up the color that it does, considering it's red dye and copper, so it should be like an orangey sort of rust color. But nope.
Am I ready for bed?
Now we're going to bed. 9 a.m. Hopefully we didn't forget to do anything, because it would be my luck that we did. Also, the fact that the hollows are not lined up like they're supposed to be is starting to bug me. No, why? Please. That's a little better. It's not great, but it's a little better. Nope, that's... Oh my god, I am messing everything up. Why did I click? I wasn't supposed to click. Y'all can watch this process as I slowly go insane, trying to get this to work. We're just gonna return it to the way that it was. That's the best option. Oh. No, wait. Husband had something he wanted. Oh, we haven't talked to him in a few days.
Here you go, kitten. You deserve it.
Oops. I don't know if I've made him any, like, French fries recently either. And by talking to him, it immediately got rid of the fact that we might want to divorce him. So we didn't have to go through the awkward conversation of reassuring him that no, we do still in fact love him, and no, we don't want a divorce. Even though we've talked about it like 30 times during this stream that we are going to divorce this man at some point.
If I were a poet, I would write entire books of poetry about slop.
You're welcome. We have made him love us again. I mean, okay, so we're only doing it for the achievements, like...
The time for walking slow is done.
All these weddings are giving us post-wedding cold feet. That's a thing. That's totally a thing. It's totally a thing to have cold feet after you get married to somebody and have been in a committed relationship with them for everything. I don't remember how long we've been with Damon. I was gonna say for a year, but...
I'll need to buy some hay for Marty. Or grow my own.
Well, we gotta crush up some hay. But not right this second. Right this second, we have a giant cow who needs an apple. We'll find out. Oh, it's apples. I was gonna say, we'll find out that favorite fruit eventually. It's apples. Nice. You look bigger than this one for some reason. Am I crazy? See, this one's about Tara's height. Maybe I'm crazy. Either I'm crazy or it just keeps standing in front of us. One of the two. Maybe both. Give a little wheat. Yum, yum, yum. Excellent. Couple more days till baby time. All right, we need to make some more feed for the critters. We'll need to pop into here and not get rid of all of our wheat because we're gonna need it. Oh, it's corn. I don't need anything but corn. Nice. Did I grow any corn? No, I'm not growing any corn. Oops. Is corn a summer vegetable? It is! Yay! Nice, we still have corn. We'll need to go buy some corn seeds. I think she's open on Saturdays. Here's our husband. Not doing much. But we still love him, even though we're going to divorce him someday. Every time I say it, it sounds terrible. But I'm not taking it back. Yum, yum, yum. Excuse me. Why did that take so long? You're really glitchy, you know that? Something about colorful ducks just seems to make it glitch out a little bit every time. Alright, let's go check and see if we can buy some more corn seeds, because definitely gonna need them to be able to keep feeding all these ducks we're trying to have. And chickens too, I guess. Alright, let's go. Once the baby llama is born, we'll probably start fall and see what happens from there. Lena! Boop, boop. I need to buy some corn seeds. Or, just like last time, I need to buy some bait, because why not? We're gonna need it for all seasons. How much bait do I need? Probably a lot. Can I buy 1,000? Wow, I can buy 1,000. Nice, I bought 1,000 worms. What would I do with 1,000 worms? I have no idea. So in addition to all of the other things Tara has in her pockets, she now has 1,000 worms, which seems like they would get into all the stuff that we've made. But no, apparently it's perfectly fine to have 1,000 worms in your pocket. Oh, right, we have to power you up. 10 days.
Hey, okay. Fishy, go fish. Ah, you don't have any bait to fish with.
Okay, I'm working on that. Here's 1,000.
Hey, Fishy,
now
go
you can go fish. So basically 100 fish for the next 10 days. That's what we're looking for. I guess technically you could have it to where your bait would get away from some of them, so you're not necessarily guaranteed to get 1,000 fish back. You never know. How many days till baby again? Oh, tomorrow. Nice. It has in fact been 7 days. Alright, so we know that we need strawberries, which are growing, and apples, which I've got on my farm at all times. Can I make these? Yeah. Bet. Bet, we're ready.
Time.
I'm ready for a baby. Ooh, we might even get into summer or fall completely and get started on all fall stuff. That'd be cool. I wonder if we should start the process of trying to get the new bow. I don't know. It just seems sad. I don't know. Whoosh. Rainbow egg. I guess I'm gonna have to test my theory to see if the whirligig that feeds the animals would just feed these guys or if it would feed everything. Oh. Seriously? I'm out of feed that fast? Or did I already feed? Oh, I already fed you. Okay. I had to look real close to make sure. And then I realized I didn't have to look because she didn't say, oh, I need to buy some from Marty, which is the universal sign. Whoops. Wow, the sheep are already fluffy again. So many options. Can you imagine if we just accidentally fed it like regular food and we'd waited several in-game days for this out-of-season creature to create an in-season baby?
Oh, aren't you just adorable? I think I'll call you... Puffball?
I have concerns. I don't think that's a magical one. I don't think that's a magical one. I may be wrong, could be completely incorrect, but I don't think that is a magical one. I am going to look it up. I guess technically it is an alpaca and not a llama, but I don't think that's a magical one. Based solely on my instincts alone, I'm going to...
This will make a baby animal. Should I give her the
fertility make another
potion?
one. Because if nothing else, we technically can make... we can make another one and then just sell both of them. But yeah, something in my instincts is telling me that this is not a magical one. If so, like, I'll gladly concede, but I don't know. Unless it changes colors every single day, I don't think that one's a magical one. Which is a little disappointing, because I don't think we missed any days, you know? I think we delivered the hay every day. We definitely did today, so I'm not worried about today, but I wonder if there was a day we missed. Because I thought we got it literally every single day. Okay, well. Tara's got a long
time for bed.
A long week ahead of her. Okay. Putting her to bed as soon as she can get up in the morning. It's fine. There is, of course, a hold to skip button that we haven't been using, but we will be generously for the next however long. Nope, still gray. All Alright, give you wheat, because that's your favorite food. Sparkling, okay. Not that I want to reject the creature, but like... I was fully expecting not plain colored. Excuse me? Why did I just punch a tree? I'm trying to feed my animals here. We must have missed a day somehow. Because the whole point is that you have to feed your animals every single day their favorite food, including the day that they both get pregnant and actually have the baby. So I'm wondering if we missed a step somewhere. So I'm almost positive that they were sparkling when we first got them pregnant, but I don't know. Maybe we didn't feed it its favorite food before. Maybe we missed a day. I don't know. I have no idea. It is a conundrum. Well, we've got another several days to try. Skip some stuff. Basically, we're gonna repeat everything that we just did a few seconds ago, every single day until everything's ready to go. All right, wheat, very carefully. And a pet for good measure. We will also shear the llama when it becomes time. It says 6 more days, so that's not too bad, I guess. Yum, yum, yum. Maybe we should have waited until the next day, fed them, made them pregnant, and gone again, but we'll see. In the meantime, the baby's gonna grow up, and we can see if we pulled the same move we did with the chickens, where it wasn't until they were an adult that we saw they were a different color. So, you know, 2 birds, 1 stone and all that.
Is it time?
Yes, it's time for bed. For poor Tara. Oh, I was supposed to grow corn this whole time. I forgot. We did not plant any more corn. Oops. And it's raining, so we won't even have to water it once we plant it. Works for me. Mad hops. Nice. Let's plant the corn. Plant the corn. We're basically speed running this llama now, which seems a little sad. Feed wheat. All right, 5 more days. Everybody else can just stay fluffy for now. Now, if we weren't such nice people, we probably would skip feeding the chickens just to keep going back and forth. But I don't want my animals to get sick, and they deserve to eat. I wish there was some sort of automatic feeder that would make you able to feed all the chickens, but that's what they made the whirligig for. So, I guess it works out. I'm worried that if we do that route, then the whirligig would feed the pregnant animal, and we want to avoid that if possible, since our whole goal is to have the magical baby animals.
Am I ready?
Yes, we're ready for bed. We're ready for it. I do appreciate that she just goes to bed and falls asleep. I don't know what kind of magic causes that, but I want some. Alright, ducks first. Excellent. And then 1 chicken has come out. Don't know where the other chicken is. Probably still in the coop. Chimkin. Yum, yum, yum. I know, this is the most riveting gameplay possible. Alright. Sometimes my hair tickles my face, which is why you see me swipe at it all the time. wheat. 4 days. Alright. This one doesn't appear to be getting any more magical. And considering what all the other summer animals look like, I have a feeling that they're supposed to be white with colorful spots.
Am I ready?
But we weren't so lucky. We must have missed a day. There must have been just one day in our like running around that we just didn't feed them. I don't know. All right, it is Friday. We haven't talked to our boo in a little while, so we're just gonna quickly talk to him.
Hey.
Oh, thank you for the gift. Thank you so much. You're the greatest. Goodbye. Our poor husband. He's been ignored for days, and then we talk to him, he gives us a gift, and then we just disappear for several more days. Nope. Come on, game. Work with me here. Ooh, a butterfly. I wonder if butterflies would try to land on our animals because they're brightly colored. Maybe. Alright, you are fluffy. I'm going to shear you. And then I'm going to give you the gift of wheat. That's probably the right order. We'll feed the chickens and collect all their eggs and stuff. And then we'll go feed the mama.
Should I?
And then we'll come back and go to bed. It probably makes just as much sense to do it the other way around. I don't know what that was. Where we feed the mama first, then the chickens, and then come back, but it makes sense to my brain to do the fowl first. Plus, I just have to hop the fence and right there. I gotta say, I definitely miss our normal background. I am not a fan of the red. And I miss Snorlax, which, you know, obviously. I still have to figure out a good way to make him into a chair again now that we have a proper desk, but I'm not sure. Yep. That does not look like a magical creature to me. That's alright. Okay. Here's some more wheat for this one. 2 more days. So we have pretty much confirmed that that is not a magical one. Still no clue how we managed to do that. So I'll have to rewatch my own footage, I guess. Or we'll just get a magical one and pretend it didn't happen. Why did an ad pop up as soon as I said that? Wow. Terrible. Oh, our fast feed has disappeared. Oh, I didn't make any more fast feet. Magic time. Ooh, I'm out of essence of copper. But I have any of those.
The time for walking.
There we go. Perfect. We've got it for a few days at least. What we'll go ahead and do is give him a little smooch. Or a squeeze. We'll try to make talking to him part of our routine. Come on. I was so close to the gate that it wouldn't let me jump over, which is always a shame. Alright, let's get this one. Honestly, I think the color scheme of the ducks is probably my favorite. probably the one that we'll keep around even after the challenge is done. Grab these. Go ahead and shave everybody today. There we go. Feel a little better. And you are not what we thought you would be. But that's okay. Alright. Oh, flying pig. Alright, one more day until baby. Must be careful. I have a feeling that what happened was we accidentally clicked that first one instead of going to the favorite food somehow, some way. Either that or it's by sheer coincidence that it loves wheat and so it's not counting.
Am I ready?
I doubt it, but it's a magic game. Anything can happen. Sleep. Oh, we were probably supposed to water something. Oops. Let's, Yep, we gotta reverse time on our corn. Oops. Okay, let's go see what our reverse time spell takes. We accidentally killed our corn. Here we go. Aw, thank you. Appreciate that. Much love. I was all messed up. Alright, let's reverse time on these corns. Bring them back to life. Good job, self. I'm not sure how I forgot to water the corn, probably because I forgot I planted it. But that's okay. Jimkin. Please eat the food, Jimkin. And this Jimkin do. Jimkin. Yum, yum, yum. I think after I get wrapped up, I will probably jump on Palia. So if anybody hasn't played that, you should. It's in beta right now, and it's a lot of fun. You can also have communities in that game, which is basically like their version of a guild. So, yeah, you can always join me there. I am cookies and cosplay on there, just like I am on here. All right, let's try again.
Oh, aren't you just adorable?
Oh yeah, that's definitely way different.
I think I'll call
it's
you.
So cute. It's a little rainbow. Okay, what do we got? What kind of names do we got? Dreamer, that would be a pretty okay one. Fairy Floss, but we already gave the other one the Fairy Floss name. Floof, Paco, Rainbow.
Rainbow.
On the nose. Oh, that was a cute sound, Rainbow. Pet. Now, of course, we have to wait for little Rainbow to grow up. Because, I mean, we need Rainbow Fuzz. That's a rainbow alpaca. So, they've got to correlate. But let's find out what Rainbow's favorite food is. Let's go use a little spell on Rainbow and see what we can come up with. I have no idea why my dog is barking. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but there was a dog, and it was small and barking. Let's see. Did I make a bunch of these crystal ball potions? I did. Now I'm gonna make another one. And Puffball has to go. Some kind of fruit. That makes sense. Fruit is colorful. It's colorful. Nice. Let's try some fruit. Oh, it's so bright and colorful. I love it. Let's start at the bottom. Pomegranates first. Oh! Okay, cool. I fully did not expect that to work, but it did, so nice. Which means I'll need to grab some more pomegranates. One, because I want its friendship with us to mature very quickly. I don't know if that means that it will grow up faster. I have no idea if it has any influence on that. But I do know that that means it'll be our friend. And sometimes that means extra of whatever we harvest from it. So this one, on the other hand, you gotta go. Sorry, friend. I don't think llamas have meat that people eat. Sorry, alpacas.
Is it time
now
for
the
bed?
goal is to raise Rainbow until we can get some rainbow cloth. So, if I remember correctly, the other llama took about 3 or 4 days after they were born to grow from little bitty to big enough to harvest, or big enough to interact with. And then it's probably a full week before they're big enough to harvest from. So, we'll see. Don't forget the corn today. Corn, corn, corn. It's corn. Yeah. Yeah. We gotta feed all our chickens. I guess we could fire up the automatic feeder robot, but we do have to give it feed in order to be able to actually feed the animals. We'll probably try that. Oh, I can see the fishing robot in the background. I was like, who's fishing on my land? The robot that we hired to fish on the land. Go figure. Alright, where's the feeder guy? Are you the feeder guy? You are the feeder guy. We're gonna give you a bunch of poultry. Oh, I'm mostly out of poultry food. Alright, we'll give you the poultry food. I'll power you up one day.
Hey, Feedy, get to it!
The animals are already fed, so I should have waited till tomorrow. Because I am a goofy goober. I guess we can go buy poultry food for a couple days. I definitely should have waited till tomorrow. It's absolutely acting like it needs to feed the animals, but it doesn't, because we already did it. I don't know why I didn't think that through. Probably because I wanted to see if it would work. Purchase, poultry feed. 100 days. Well, not days, but you know what I mean. 100 poultry foods. Hey, he's back from Milkwater. Not sure. I don't think he ever actually left. But it would be cool if the animals were able, or not the animals, if the people were able to disappear for a couple days, just so that they could, like, do things like go on the honeymoon and whatnot. We're gonna give it 60. Alright, now it has enough to actually take care of things. Let's give you a pomegranate, because we know that's your favorite. I was gonna say let's try something, but nope, we already know its favorite. I don't think it's old enough to have babies, so we're not gonna see the sparkle. Because I was like, oh, there's no sparkle. That's probably because it's not old enough to have babies. Did we water the corn? We did water the corn. Excellent. So many jumps. We're just trying to gather as much stuff as possible. I know I said that we were gonna start the fall process as soon as we were done with the animals, but I want to see if that llama, or alpaca, sorry, I keep mixing them up, if the alpaca will give us the rainbow wool that we've been looking for. That would be really cool. Oh good, it's raining. We don't have to do anything special. And we don't have to feed the, there's no eggs. Because we didn't feed them? Odd. No, we fed him yesterday. That was like the whole thing. Oh, maybe he grabs the eggs. That would make sense. Why did it make buzzing noises? I didn't shear anybody. Puffball, are you big enough to be sheared? No. You are. We're just kind of petting people now. Why does it keep making shearing noises? Wait a minute. Are you shearing people? Hold up. Oh! He does. Interesting. Okay. Huh. I didn't know he could do that. Interesting.
Am I ready for bed?
So we literally don't have to do anything because he'll feed him, which we only gave him poultry food, so he can only feed the poultry. And he'll grab all the stuff that they drop. And he'll shear them for us. That's kind of neat. It does kind of throw off what I'm trying to do though, because I was trying to figure out how many days it'll take for the alpaca to go from baby to bigger. But I wonder if there's a way to do that manually. Because the minor blessing is for love. Oh, there is a growth booster. Okay, so I could just make a flower paper and then just boost the animal just immediately. Okay, cool. We are out of magic, so we need to do something about that. Like with this restore magic potion. Excellent. We'll make our longer spell because I'm tired of running slowly. Then we'll go make some flower paper. It'll be alright. I keep forgetting that magic can solve all my questions. It's quite a thing. We also needed to make a like nightfall potion or something. I keep saying potion instead of incantation. Alright, where is the nighttime one? Summon rain, thaw things, blah blah blah. Summon small things. Speed time, freeze time. Summon night. There we go. Magic does tend to solve things. I know, right? But magic can solve all of my questions, including the can I make this baby grow up faster question. Yes. As it turns out, I can. There's my little guy. Hi, little guy. I'm gonna give you a pomegranate and then I'm gonna make you an adult. That sounded bad. Pretend I didn't say that. Some real Hades and Persephone's nonsense going on. Ta-da! Now it's a big rainbow llama. It's very cute. I keep saying llama. It's an alpaca. Why do I keep doing that? Alright. All of that is great. Now it's
the daylight
nighttime.
yawns and goes to bed, and now the moon comes out instead.
We teleported ourselves like 12 hours in the future. Hooray! And now I'm just gonna fly over there. I don't want to walk. I know, I keep making these like fast feet spells and then I just fly places. It's legit, don't worry about it. Because now that we have a fully grown rainbow llama, alpaca, I want to see about this whole fall thing. Alright, we've put in all the marigolds, all the stretching potions, the pokeballs, and the tuna. Now I just need a fall ritual incantation. Alright, let's fly back. We do need to set some levitation potions going. And since we got a bunch of sand from mining, specifically from our mining bot, we should be able to take care of that. Levitation potion? Can I rely on you? Levitation. Oh, we need more copper. Not to worry. We'll just get some more copper going. Oops. I needed to be down there. Alright, how do I make it fall? Fall ritual. We need, oh, literally just some ink and some magic. Cool. Max restore magic potion. Easy enough. We'll make some more ink while we're here. Like a bunch more. Alright, what would I need for the winter one? Oh! We should definitely go pick all of our stuff first. Before I do that. And I don't think the corn is fully grown yet. So. Because I was just going to fly back and do it, but then I realized we still have a bunch of stuff planted. Oh, the corn is ready. Okay, cool. Let's harvest this stuff. Nice. Now, thankfully, our fruit trees can stay as they are. They don't have to be ripped up and worked on again. A little odd, considering that technically fruit is a seasonal thing. But hey, magic. They're magic trees. It's fine. Right. Oops. I skipped one. Oops. And technically, we're supposed to let Thomas know when we're about to change the seasons. So, we should probably do that too. Alright, got all that. Collect all the honey, which we've also been ignoring. Excuse me. Let me grab the honey, please. There we go. The game's gonna be like, you haven't harvested us in literal weeks, but then all of a sudden, everything got harvested. Yeah, I think technically we're running out of time for the evening, so we're just gonna have to make another summon night spell. We'll go talk to Thomas in the morning, and then we'll summon night, and then make it happen. I am curious what a summon winter incantation would be, to see if we've actually got everything, because if we do, kind of cool. What does a summon winter take? Alright, so the winter takes a trumpet de mort. I don't remember. And then the fall ritual, we just happen to have everything. Did I not make one already? Oh, I guess I didn't. Oh well. We made one. Nice. We have everything we need. We're gonna need another summon night incantation, but that's okay.
Am I ready for bed?
Sleep. Sleep. Ah, magic. The way that it moves the world around. Alright, so the first thing we gotta do is talk to Thomas, let him know, hey, we're changing the seasons. We did do that when we changed it from spring to summer. So I assume that's a thing we still have to do from summer to fall. Talk to the husband real quick so he doesn't think we hate him. We want our relationship to last until fall, at least. Oh yeah, summon night. Forgot about that. Summon night. Summon night. Oh, there it is. We need paper. That's all we're missing. Cannot believe that we keep running out of basic necessities, like paper. Probably help if I made more paper at once. Nice. We ended up making 26. I didn't select that. The game just automatically, when I was holding it and pressed the button, we ended up making 26. I feel like that's an okay way to do it. Alright. We have our spells. We have everything we need. We have fully grown animals. I think the only things we need to do are say goodbye to this guy, which I was hoping this one would be fluffy by now, but it's not. It's okay. Here's a pomegranate for your trouble. Yum, 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 yum. We're gonna make this one our best friend. Mostly because it's so cute. Oh. Sorry. We'll find Thomas, who will be somewhere in the world. Probably on the beach, but maybe not. Maybe he'll be hanging out in his wife's diner. Ah, he's on his farm. That's a good location for you, sir.
Hey, made you something.
Aw, you didn't have to do that.
I felt guilty taking up your plots for cotton instead of vegetables, so I thought I'd cook you up some of mine.
Well, thanks.
You're welcome.
I wanted to tell you about the seasons, but I guess I don't get to do that. Well, I guess we're just gonna change the seasons on him. Not gonna appreciate that. He was being nice to us by letting us know, hey, you know, I made a thing, blah, blah, blah. So I guess we could wait another day, which honestly, we just have to go to sleep. Plus, Kim is closed. But Kim is closed until Tuesday. So that's not really a problem. I actually don't know if they buy alpacas.
Wesley and I have a good system going. I give him a little extra meat, and he sources books about meat for me.
How many books about meat are out there?
More than you'd think. The history behind what we eat is fascinating.
Interesting. Nah, Thomas should have seen it coming. We gave him enough time. We gave him enough help. It's time for fall, baby.
The daylight yawns and goes to bed, and now the moon comes out instead.
Alright. We made it nighttime. Now we're gonna switch from summer attire to this, because it's about to get chilly. Not very chilly. Just a little bit at night. That's how fall works. Or that's how it's supposed to work anyway. Perfect. Hello, Suo. Welcome in. We are about to change the weather, or season more appropriately, from summer into fall.
It's time to change the season, High Priestess.
You feel like you're hit by a bus. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Are you
that
sick?
Summer crops will die under autumn's chill.
Yes, I'm ready.
You just woke up. Wow. I'm sorry that you don't feel well. That's kind of sucks. You went to sleep early?
And find the sacred sign. Be this the
You went to sleep early for work. Did you end up having to call in?
We call the spirits of the harvest.
You went to sleep early for work.
We say farewell to the
Nope,
native
he did not
summer.
call in. Oh, okay.
And we welcome autumn.
Sounds like you need more sleep, my friend. Changing the tree. You slept for 8 to 7 hours? Oh.
Well done, Keeper. When it is time, we will repeat this ritual to turn the season from fall to winter.
Task complete. Fall coming back to me now. Wow, that's a terrible name for that. It's usually how you feel. Oh my god.
High Priestess, is it true Fairhaven didn't have a harvest festival last year?
Yes, we were a bit distracted with the election and Francis and Angus's wedding.
And Sophia's witch trial.
Yeah.
I really missed a lot, didn't I? Well, let's make this year's celebration extra special. Keeper, we always light jack-o'-lanterns in town square. Could you supply pumpkins and candles?
Of course. Sure can. Oh, I love spooky season.
Me too.
The fall festival is also the time when we remember those who have passed beyond the veil. I will prepare an incantation to read in their honor, and you might also wish to bring Hazel's favorite dish. It's tradition to bring an offering for our departed loved ones.
Correct. So we actually technically had done this a while ago, but it's probably the first one that you've attended since then. So let's see. Turtlehead flowers, summon storm, fall bouquets, and topazes. Nice. All right, go relax. Get yourself some... Make sure you hydrate, actually, because honestly, your third, oh my goodness. Gonna mentally prepare it. That's okay. It's gonna be okay. So we were pretty behind in the game from most people, and we took our time getting to the end of the game. But now we get to see everything that happens in year 2. So we get to figure out your third try on this game. Oh, gotcha. So what we're gonna do is we're going to get through all the way to winter. And once we've started winter, we're going to try to do some achievement hunting. So our first step will be just to make it tomorrow, so it's the first day of fall. But our second step will be trying to get things like maple syrup, which we've never had before, making all of those recipes. There's an Italian sausage that I'm supposed to learn how to make, and I have no idea how to find that recipe or where to even start looking, so I've got to do that to finish my recipes. I'm gonna pause it before it dies on us, or before our character dies on us, I should say. But yeah, once we get to winter of year 2, which is the very next season, and we get through fall and we do all the fall stuff, we get all the fall animals, we're gonna divorce our husband. We're gonna divorce our husband. We're gonna marry everyone else. We're literally going to be the lady who married them all at that point. We're just gonna have every husband, every wife, every partner, just everybody. We will break up marriages or relationships or whatever we can. We're gonna be, in no uncertain terms, a whore. So that'll be fun. Pomegranates. We'll use a speed up spell on the pomegranates. Oh, it's an ultra grow. No, thank you. Oh yeah, we've got so many plans in place. I don't know why I hit that. And I have to figure out how to get the maple syrup. Be our biggest feat. Everybody's so sleepy. Look at all these sleepy animals. Delightful. Alright, we're gonna put our character to bed. It's the latest she's stayed up in a long time.
Should I?
Yes, you should, now that it's almost midnight. She's used to going to bed at like 2 in the afternoon. That's considered staying up late. Same. You're used to going to bed at 2 in the afternoon? Wow. That's probably not good. Alright, so what is it we need to do before the festival? We need to make the offering, which we already have it. Need more coffee for sure. That's fair. We need to make more candles. Okay. And we need to gather everything for the wellspring. Okay. So first things first, we need some fall bouquets. Ooh. We need turtlehead flowers. Okay, so we're basically gonna have to grow a bunch of things to do that. Our soy candles, we're just gonna have to grow them make them one by one. So each of those is gonna take a day, and we only need 3. So that'll be about 3 days worth. All right, and then just working on this. Because we need both turtlehead flowers and a fall bouquets. So we're gonna need so many turtlehead flowers. I think Violet is closed today, but we're gonna go look. You need more coffee and I needed another sip. All right, she is closed. Oh no, she's open today at 9 a.m. Okay, cool. We're gonna need a bunch of turtlehead flowers. In fact, we may use every available space in our plantable garden to make them. Just so that we have a bunch of them. And then in the meantime, we're also gonna buy all of the in-season stuff. Cabbages, grapes, pumpkins, fennel seeds, the whole shebang. And then that's it. Okay, cool. Now we just wait for it to be 9 o'clock. Run around in circles. How did Marty go in before Angus did? That was weird. Ah, we also need best friend Francis because we need a bunch of topazes. Hello, best friend Francis. Oop. Hello, all the topazes he sells. I think we needed 25 for the thing. Now we have 30. Right? 25? Yeah, okay. Maybe it's 20. I don't know. We need a bunch of fall bouquets. We need some summon storms, so we're gonna have to check and see what that requires. Oh, hello.
Hey, kitten. So you know it's pumpkin season.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I do.
Damon, I'm not helping you make that pranking pumpkin pie. Nuh-uh.
Oh, don't worry. That's not what I had in mind.
I'm afraid to ask.
It's my patented pumpkin ale. I want to make it for the Harvest Festival.
Oh, how refreshingly normal.
Well, now that you mention it, I was thinking of giving it a little something. Just a little boost, put everyone in a Harvest Festival mood.
Uh-oh.
It'll be worth it, I promise. Folks in the Covet will get a little magic boost for our fall ritual, and the regular folks will just feel a little extra festive. Trust me, it's cool.
So 3 pumpkin ales and 3 anemone flowers. So we're gonna need to grow some anemone flowers and we're gonna need to make some pumpkin ale. Oh, Violet just opened. So I'm pretty sure the anemone flowers are in the gloaming. So we're gonna need to do some gloaming tasks for a few days. All right, let's buy our turtlehead seeds. I don't remember how many are grown with each one, so we're just gonna buy 10 seeds for now. I don't think we needed any tiger, but I'm gonna buy a few seeds of that anyway. Here we go. And then of course there's the harvestable flowers that are running around, or they're just spawn on the ground. So those will be easy to find. Right, we will get these planted. Just put our tiger lilies on one side and then our turtle heads everywhere else. Literally. I think, if I remember right, the turtle heads are like 2 per thing. Which is why I didn't just buy 27 turtle heads, you know. But I'm not 100% sure. Because it's entirely possible that these 10 will need to beef up those numbers like by a lot. We'll know pretty quickly, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an ultra harvest or ultra boost or whatever it was on one of them and see how many it takes. Just to try to speed the process up. Oh, it makes 4. I don't know why I read that afterwards, but that's okay. Alright, so 10 will make 40. Which should be as many as we need. Turtle head. But we have to plant them all, otherwise it's no use. And I have a feeling we're gonna need more pumpkins. Close in different tabs that you had watching streams, but you kept mine open. Aw, thank you. I do feel special. We're gonna need some more pumpkins, so I'm gonna plant the pumpkin seeds. I'm not saying that just because I like pumpkin and pumpkin spice and all that fun stuff, and I would be very happy to have a pumpkin spice, especially an iced latte right now. We're not gonna talk about that. Don't have to talk about that. It's okay. Aw. Should have bought an extra pumpkin seed. Then I could have had everything planted. Alright, let's go see what this pumpkin ale takes, now that we finally unlocked the recipe. Let's see. Pumpkin, sugar, and hops. Okay. What I should probably do is boost harvest. That way we get some extra of the flowers. But I don't see that happening anytime soon. Okay, done. One other person, they were on kick, so it's fine. Oh, okay. Right. You're still not shearable. Did the whirligig already get you? Oops. That's my husband.
I have to be honest, kitten. I get nervous right around the Harvest Fest. The trials may have been a one-time thing, but I still look over my shoulder.
I understand. I'm here to hold your hand if it gets too overwhelming.
Wow. Fall will be what breaks us up. That's so sad. Regular alpaca wood, which is what I was figuring. I love the regular one. Some eggs and some milk. Okay. Yeah. So I have a feeling that the rainbow alpaca just isn't ready to give up the wool, which is a shame because that's what we need. All right, so these are going. These are going. We're gonna need those 3 anemone flowers. Which is the other reason I wanted to make one of these, but it'll be alright. So let's get ourselves to the gloaming, which means we're just gonna fly to the coven. Easy peasy. And then I gotta remember which one actually has the plottable things in it. I think it's the first one, but I don't recall. I'm glad that we have our fast feet, because honestly, I've gotten so used to it that this game would be really slow without it. But that's okay. And we kind of need a new outfit for fall. I'm not really feeling this one. Oh, there it is. Okay. Anemone seeds. Boop. I guess technically we only need the one, but I'll grow both of them. We'll probably need more just in case. Like further down the line, turning the seasons, all that kind of stuff. Alright, let's see. 5 days, and it makes 4 of them. Alright, well I don't like 5 days. Now it's 3 days. I don't know if y'all heard that. That was my stomach. 3 days is still a long time. That was a cat. That one was not my stomach. My stomach does not sound like a cat, I promise. That would be quite a feat, though. It would be very impressive. We probably need to check in town to see if anybody has quests for us, because I was just gonna send Tara to bed and work on the next round of stuff, but now that I think about it, there's probably more quests for us to do. Okay, no quest from you. I'm sure somebody somewhere is gonna be like, hey, can you collect 5,000 wood for me? That's usually what happens. Also, we're supposed to be friendlier to Messenger Cameron, and I keep forgetting about him.
I understand the importance of these festival traditions, but sometimes they can be a distraction.
Rude, first of all. I wish he wasn't a romanceable character.
You really helped make all the difference last year.
Oh, that's true. I did. It was all my fault that we all got off scot-free. Kai's romanceable. We need to talk to him.
Damon's been working on a pumpkin ale for the Harvest Fest. I hope he hits me up. I consider myself a solid taste tester.
I'm the one working on it. Let's see. Ooh, you have a pineapple. Don't mind if I do. And some cinnamon. Absolutely. We definitely also need... Ooh, I think our friendship with him went up. We need some more sugar, which is why we came to her store. Because I don't feel like making it. So we're just going to buy it. Excellent. Alright. He doesn't need anything. He doesn't need anything. Best friend Francis doesn't need anything. Okay. Alright. No quests are popping up. Not bad, not bad. So we've got the Feeling Gourd, which is the pumpkin ale and the anemone flowers. And then of course, oh, the soy milk. That's right. Oh wait, I think I have enough of it. I just needed to actually make it. And we've made this. We already have one in our pockets, which is kind of funny actually. Turtle head flowers, the fall bouquets that we're working on, and the summon storm spells. Okay. So I think the only thing that we really don't have in the bag is going to be the summon storm spells. I don't remember what goes into those. Let's go find out. Alright, down the stairs we go. I wasn't originally intending to go this far into fall, but I enjoy playing the game, so I get distracted playing it quite a lot. And then I forget which thing is which, and that's just on me. Oh, even more topazes. Okay, so we need pine cones, which gotta go harvest those, and then we need our more topazes. So, how many spells did we need again? 8. Okay. We need 6 more pine cones. Go find some. And then I need to figure out how to put the thing in the tree. Because there's got to be a way to put the little spigot, whatever it's called, into the tree so that we can actually collect maple syrup. I have no idea how to do that. I'm pretty positive we have one though. So. I don't think it's any of these trees. I don't think these guys are quite up to that. Also, I think maybe pine cones are found in the forest and not here. Oh no, there's one.
Is it,
Ooh, another recipe,
it
nice.
Is a recipe.
Okay. Nice, we learned how to make the strawberry shortcake. Perfect. Here's another one. Money. Not what I wanted, but that's okay. Chop a tree in frustration. Alright, pine cone.
Is it? Oh, it is a recipe.
Nice. Ooh, Buddha's Delight. Okay. Coriander, nice. And then I think in this season, Shelby sells pine cones, but I don't remember. I definitely don't remember what everybody said about getting maple syrup. Because it does have to come from what's considered a maple tree, but which ones are the maple trees? Because they're up all year round. There's no specific tree that I can think of. Because like the dragon blood trees, obviously those are in the gloaming, and we used them that way. So I'm positive. Oh, hello. It's the red ones. Okay. Absolutely. 3 days remaining. Okay. So in 3 days, we'll have maple syrup. Nice. We figured it out. I honestly didn't expect it to be that easy. Just being completely honest there. We're also going to put a boost on it, just in case. Nice. 1 boosty. So this should make it have at least 2. Yep. So we'll get 2 maple syrups. Although I think we only need 1 for our recipes that we still need to make. I'm not sure. Alright, where is our... Here it is. Okay. We need shiitake mushrooms, noodles, tofu, peanuts. I can make tofu out of soy milk. Which means I can make a Buddha's Delight. Nice. The noodles was the only part that I was like, oh, do I have the stuff to make more noodles? But we did. Alright, so I need this shiner, but I don't know... There's a small silvery fish found near the farm, a rare catch. Sell it to Bruno or cook with it. And then I need a flounder, It says it lives in the ocean, but I don't know if our fishy bot can actually pick that one up. Okay, there's the livestock whirligig. Where's our fishing whirligig? Miney. Fishy. Okay. What have you picked up? A lot, actually. Here's a couple fish to work with. But nothing we need for our recipes. So it's probably one of the situations where we still have to catch those ones, but I made a fish bot so that I didn't have to do that. So we shall see. What else? What else? What else? We need our Italian sausage recipe, but I have no idea where to get that. If anybody does, you're free to let me know. So, let's see. Hang on, I was doing a thing. Okay. All right. So if you know where to get to that Italian sausage recipe, please let me know, because I think I've looked everywhere at this point, and I have no idea. And considering that it's already fall of year 2 and I don't have it, I wonder if it's just somewhere I can't reach. Alright, that's gonna take a bit. I am gonna go ahead and boost the first one so that it takes one less day. And then I guess I can boost this one too. Why not? It'll take one less day, because that's gonna take an entire day still. Pretty much 14 more hours. Let's put Tara to sleep.
Time for bed.
Yes. Good night, Tara. We'll see you in the morning. We do still need to pick a new outfit. But I was kind of hoping we'd have the rainbow fuzz by now. Let's go check on our brand new alpaca and see how it's doing. As the whirligig follows the sheep around, or the duck around. That was weird. Still no shearable stuff. It's also not letting me create any babies out of this one because the barn is full. So that's what I was afraid of. Ooh, I'm very hungry. Should probably take a break soon. Alright, let's see. What else do we need to do? Aside from just collect everything that we've already created. Alright, we've got almost all our soy candles. We just need to make one more. Thank you. The game did not want us to make a soy candle. That's still going to be 4 more hours. No biggie, no biggie. And then it rained yesterday, so we don't have to water anything, thankfully. What else? We do still have a bunch of stuff in here that we were growing. We do. Oh, we have pumpkins in here. I completely forgot about that. Not that we need them, but we have them. It's also really neat to me that the greenhouse changes too. So during the spring and the summer, the greenhouse has a bunch of like green ivy on it, but in the fall, now it's brown. Kind of cool. Let's see, 3 more days. Wow, that's a long time to wait for maple syrup. And I think we've pretty much done everything else we needed to do. We've got a whirligig going that will take care of the animals for us, so all we have to do is give it more food and check on it every once in a while. So nice, that's gonna take care of itself. Now we can focus on clothing. Let's see. Well, that's kind of a cute one. Could wear that. The pink is fine, but it's not very fall, you know? Then of course there's this one that, if looked at in the right light, is technically Halloween. Let's see. If we're gonna go to a harvest festival, we gotta look like it. So we could make this pumpkin spice one, which would be orange cloth, orange silk, and green silk. Ooh, that is terrifying looking. We try to make the solar flare, which is some glimmer powder, Some red leather. Might not be fall enough. Let's start with the pumpkin spice and see how we feel after that. Alright, so orange cloth, orange silk, green silk. Got it. Orange cloth, we're gonna need orange dye ×2. Yep. And then green silk, we need green. Okay. So I need 2 orange dye, 1 green dye, and then we are good to go. Oh yeah. Orange. We need yellow. Yellow. What do I have? Oh, 26 of these. 2 of those. Oh, I need another orange. Nope. How else do we make red? Clay, which I have a ton of. There we go. And then for green, I need another yellow and a blue. Oh, I got 27 of these. I can make 2 at least. And there's our green dye. Perfect. I'm not sure why we need green for pumpkin spice, considering that it's mostly oranges and browns. But maybe there's some green in there and I just didn't see it. Orange cloth. There we go. Okay, that'll be done in less than 2 in-game hours, so we'll just run around till it is. No big deal. A lot of critters, a lot of critters. I really wish this one would love us, but no dice. We can make it our best friend, but no fuzz yet. It really wanted fuzz. And when Kim opens tomorrow, or Tuesday, whatever day they're open, Puffball has to go. Because Puffball was our unintended llama, alpaca, creature, thing. Poor thing. Ooh, white truffles. Nice. I think it doesn't collect anything that you have to get by petting. So we do miss out on like the pig feathers and the truffles and things like that if we just leave it all up to the whirligig. So that's the wood one. That's the watchring one, which we probably need to power him up and send him around. But I believe it rained yesterday, so we should still be good till tomorrow. And then this one is fishing, this one is mining, and this one is our animal one. Okay. Let's make sure that he's got all the poultry food, just all of it. And then we will power him up to keep going.
Hey,
Wow.
Feety!
Ruby
get to
is
it.
the most I have. I'm gonna have to make more, for sure. Also, why do we name him Feety? That doesn't seem very nice. Feety doesn't seem like a good name for a feeding robot, but you know, maybe he likes it. Maybe I'm the weird one. All right, we got the pumpkin ale. Still need one more. That going, and then we're gonna finish this. Is that gonna put us at 4 or 5? Oh, okay. So when each of them finishes, this quest will be done. Oh wait, that's for a different quest. Let's get it. Those are 2 separate quests. And I'm remembering now that we had anemones planted, and I don't remember if we did that in-game yesterday or in-game the day before. Hoping it was in-game yesterday, not in-game the day before. If I don't harvest these before I stop and eat, I will completely forget that they're planted, and this quest will never be finished. So, come along with me. Alright, over. Oh, over, thank you. And they're not dead. That's the important part. Alright, they're not dead and they have 2 more days to go, which means it was in-game yesterday. Perfect. Yay, we didn't accidentally kill him. I don't know if we can use a speed up on them though. I don't think we can. I think it's one of those like, oh, you can't use magic in the gloaming. It's fine. It's fine. Or at least it should be. Alright.
Am I ready?
Sleep. We are ready for bed. Because we need to get those enemies? I don't know what they are. We need to get those grown. Because I will 1000% forget. I already forgot. So, you know, that's a thing. Also, I don't know why our live chat has these little icons on the side. I need to figure that out too. And I need to figure out a way to make it bigger because it is much smaller than I thought it was going to be. It's bothering me. Get our orange silk going. So that just has a little bit left. That just has like 5 hours left. We got our pumpkins because I'm pretty sure I yanked them from in here. Oh, I did not, in fact. I was supposed to. Excellent. We have all the pumpkins we need. And we have dry fields. Are you planty? No. You are planty. The green one. Maybe if I remembered what colors they were, I would stop making that mistake. Alright. Animals are taken care of. Everything's good to go. Were you harvestable today? That's a weird sentence to say, but I need to know. Yep, okay. At least one of them was. Do you have it for me? No. Still no rainbow wool. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Alright. We need to go water the anemones before. Oh. When did I set the silk? It was so fast. I don't remember when we set the silk to go. It was like too fast. Maybe we set it last night and I forgot that it was technically yesterday. Green silk, okay. Oh, it only takes an hour. That makes a lot of sense, actually. And that's gonna take 3 hours. Okay. So we'll definitely spend an hour just flying over to the gloaming and getting that sorted, so no worries there. We'll make some more potions for when we come back. Since we used 1 to get there and 1 to get back. And each batch only makes us 3. That's a problem. Should probably figure out a more efficient way to make a bunch of the essence of copper, because that one seems to be what we're having a harder time getting our hands on now, since we have the mining bot and we don't need to worry about not having enough sand anymore. So I'm sure there's an efficient way to do it, I just don't know what it is. I absolutely went into the wrong one. Y'all didn't see that. That didn't happen. Just, you didn't see it. It didn't happen. I totally only ever went to the right one. What are you talking about? Alright, 1 more day for that. 1 more day for this one. Easy peasy. I guess we could have gotten a 3rd seed, but I didn't buy it, so I don't know. Alright. Get this going. Get back home. I really just need those to be fully done before I can wrap anything up. Like I said, I will 100% forget that we planted them. If they were easier to get to, or if this was a game that had an indicator of like things that you still need to do, or hey, don't forget this particular crop, then maybe I would remember it, but I liked that one. I did kind of like this one too, but we made our decision. Oh, that is cute. Okay, I thought it was gonna be leggings, but it's not. It's a long skirt. It's cute. I don't know if it's quite the vision I had, but it's definitely cute. What else can we make? We can make all kinds of stuff, I think. I do kind of want to work on this one, so we'll need orange cloth and red leather, which, it's fine. What else? What else? What else? Green light slacks. No. Maybe this one. I'll just need some red leather to make it happen. That I can do. Red. Nope, that's red silk. Red leather. I got plenty of that. How long does leather take if silk only takes an hour? Oh, leather takes 8 hours. Silk is just easy to dye, apparently. Huh, 2 more hours for him. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Right, the watering robot's doing its thing.
Should I go to bed?
Yes. Mostly because we're just trying to get to the flowers, get them done with, and it'll be okay. Since we're not growing any new animals right now, although we do need to work on that, and I've already forgotten that we were supposed to do that. I think Kim is open today, so we'll be able to sell off at least 1, if not 2 of our animals, which I know that sounds harsh and sad, but we need space. We really need the space. All right, pumpkin ale complete. Now we just need the anemone flowers. Oh, I'm out of potion, which is what I feared would happen. And now I'm not out of potion. I'm gonna go ahead and make 2 go at the same time. And then we'll just fly from our basement. Why not? We don't have to worry, we just fly out of the basement. Oh yeah, we still need acorns. But I forget what we need acorns for. What do we need acorns for? What do we need acorns for? I have no idea what we needed acorns for. Anybody remember? I remembered we needed them, but not why. Maybe we didn't need them. Maybe we already got all the ones we needed. I don't know. It's not for any quest, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Alright, anemones. Literally only needed 1 batch, but that's okay. We grabbed extras. Perfect. Now we can go pass that on to Damien and tell him to be careful that he doesn't make people grow anything. Because I'm starting to wonder if he's the reason that people are sprouting ears and turning into ducks and all that kind of stuff. You going rogue, Damon? Hello,
Hey,
beloved.
Damon. I've got something you might feel good about.
Awesome.
Wow.
Come by my table on Harvest Festival night. I can't wait for you to try it.
I'm sure you can't. Alright, we got him his, we need to bring the candles to the illusionist, which I think is later at night. And then we just need to join the seasons. Which, that can wait. Alright, do I have the stuff for a summon night? Now we're gonna make it night, and then I'm gonna go turn that quest in. Just because. It makes it easy that way. I keep hitting the wrong button. Fly over there, we'll make it night, it'll all be good. Then we'll find the illusionists, hand them some candles. What if we just lived our lives as a cat? We just became a cat for the rest of the game. I'm not going to, but what if? But what if, though? Okay, the illusionist. There you are.
Here are your pumpkins and candles, Gloria.
Oh, perfect. We're going to have a carving party with all the kids.
Is that a good idea? You know, kids, sharp things.
That's what Giva said.
Fine.
Don't worry. I'll just make the little ones in charge of scooping out the pumpkin guts.
Gross. I bet Emmy and Finn will love it.
Aww. Oh, we got free flowers. Nice.
The forest is full of useful ingredients for potions. Do not neglect its bounty.
Thank you.
The Coven's come so far. It's hard to believe it's...
Okay, that's the same thing you said last time.
Can you really see the future?
Yep. For example, you're about to ask another full question.
Never mind.
Wow.
I really want a familiar, but Mom says a familiar has to find you. Is that even true?
I hate to say it, but yeah. At least that's how it went for me.
It's true. We befriended a cat, and then it was suddenly our familiar.
I've been keeping my eye on Juliet. I remember how confusing it was to come into my magic around her age.
Fair enough.
Fabio asked if he could come visit. I think he wants to see the wellspring for himself.
I'm sure he wants to see you too, Francis.
Right? Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm ready for that yet. Maybe someday.
Aw, baby.
I was excited for Sebastian to join us.
Oh, she already said all that.
I've noticed Juliet opening up more lately. I can tell she'll make a fine addition to our coven someday.
Yeah, I'm sure she will. Nice. We got our pumpkin spice outfit on. The harvest festival is just a few days away. I don't think there's any other quests that we needed to do for it. So when we go live with this game next time, it'll just be more of that. Nice. We've got ourselves a good solid foundation at this point. Oh, we didn't go by Kim's. That's okay. I think it would be kind of fun if the magical animals came in the colors of the season, but I think that would mean we'd have some pumpkin spice llamas running around, and that's not necessarily magical looking. So I can see why they would go with the more rainbow-y type colors. So makes sense. Put Parrot to sleep. Go, Tara, go. Sleep, sleep, sleep. All right, it is Wednesday. We got 2 more days with our fast feet. We've got everything we need except for donations to be made to the wellspring so that we can change the seasons. And that is going to do it for me. Thank you everybody so much for tuning in. I hope you have a restful, relaxing rest of your day. I was going to say evening, but it's, 12 noon for me. I hope you get some food if you need it, which I desperately do. And I hope you remember to hydrate because it is good for your brain and your body. Now, if this person is still live, I hope y'all are ready for some new horizons because we're going to be raiding out to somebody who's playing Animal Crossing. So let me see if I can get this to load up. I need to copy their name precisely as it appears because otherwise it's not going to accept me. Just copy the name, please, game. Please, oh please. All right, everybody, remember to be respectful, remember to be kind, and remember to take care of yourselves. So I will be live again on Tuesday, and we will be playing some Polya, or we'll be playing this. We'll see. It'll just depend. So we'll be back to our normal schedule next week, except we will have a bonus stream on Friday for the release of Fae Farm. And I hope to see you all again real soon. Bye!